Hello? Chat, are you here? It says I'm live. Is this thing on? Oh, hi, Solid Chaos. Hello. Are my titties out? Okay, we're good. Why is that so zoomed in? I think... Hold on. We're off to a great start here. I thought I could zoom out my camera a little bit, but I guess not. Hello. I'm starting in bed because I'm setting everything up. Wait, hold on. This is not going to be good. 1 second. Can you guys still see me when I do this? Does it? Yeah, we're rotated. I need to rotate you guys correctly. Help! Are you guys rotating? Okay, I'm rotating. Hold on, I'm gonna close the app. Why is it like stuck like this? This isn't the way. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. I think I selected the wrong P. I think we're on 720p, which is not ideal. Someone tell me if you can adjust the quality. The 720 still look okay, let's be honest. It should run smoother, right? Hi, who is this? Dude, I don't even know. Who is I? 66 months! Solid Chaos, thank you. Yo, I'm gonna be so real. Shout out to everybody that still stayed subscribed, even though I've literally been MIA for 3 months. Like, you kidding? You know, remember that clear chair meta? Is that still available? I mean, I have the video. I actually did sell the chair though, but I didn't sell it without doing a video on it first, okay? Oh my god, y'all, the thumbnail for the VOD. Dude, why did we're not sideways. Like, wait. Do I look smushed to you guys? Please tell me I don't look smushed. Let me lock it. Okay. So I don't accidentally smush myself. Oh, I'm dead. Cannot be rotated after broadcast has begun. Okay, so reminder to myself to make sure it's rotated correctly. Actually, more long. I should be long. I'm a long girl, okay? Kind of stretchy. We look good, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually charging my phone, so if you want to give me like 10 minutes, we're going to hang out in bed and chit chat. Yep. And then I'm going to show you my new cat, my new chickens, my new ducks, my farm. And Suki's here. She's going to be my camera woman to kind of record me while I peepo talk. So, I've been taking a hiatus from stream for the last 3 months or so. I mean, realistically, it's been like 6, but it's been 3 since I've been live. I've been really focused on doing a lot of IRL stuff, and I don't know, I've just been like living up the farm girl life for a bit. Barry, hi! So I'm gonna go back to streaming consistently, but it's one of those things, like, you know when you haven't gone to the gym for a while, and you know you should, but it's like, every day you go without doing it gets harder to do. That's why I had Suki come over, just to make sure I go live, instead of just telling you for the 17th time that I'm going live and then not going live. I'm so sorry, okay? In my defense, since I have not been live, in total this year, I have fostered 28 cats. So I've been doing really good things off camera. I have fostered 28 kittens. Unfortunately, 5 of those kittens passed. It's not been an easy year, which sucks because, like, last year, every year I've ever fostered, I've never lost a cat. And this year, like, something was going on and it killed, like, so many kittens. It was really devastating. In my care, I had to have 2 pass, which was really hard, and then 3 that I really loved pass at the shelter. Titan, thank you for the 23 months. But I try to not think about the sad stuff, even though I'm actually traumatized, okay? It's a process walking in. Every time I walk in, I'm like, am I gonna see a dead kitten? I've been traumatized, but I've been working through it, and I try to think of all the kittens I did save. Like, kittens, most of the cats I fostered this year would have been put down. If I wouldn't have taken them, they've taken over South Texas, and they're putting them down all the time. So I'm doing what I can, and it's better that they had some chance of life. 2 got adopted by my friend Sunny. She's a streamer, Sunny Brew. Go check her out. You can shout out her. If I have mods anymore. Can't even know. Stargo Cannon, hello. So many familiar faces. Hello, thank you for the sub. Look on the bird side. Bro, the bird side. It's really hard, but I try to think about all the good from it. And I walked in one day, and I saw a cat, and I was like, oh my god, she doesn't have a tail. And I saw her, and I was like thinking about her for an entire week, and she was still at the shelter, and I was like, can I foster just her? So they let me foster just her, and I'm taking a break from fostering, but I'm gonna adopt her. Taking a break from fostering because every cat I've had this year has gotten sick. They all had diarrhea, and it's been like literally hell. I had to repaint my walls in my guest room and disinfect and scrub every square inch, which took me like 4 hours. Did it grow back the tail? No, she's born a Manx. No tail. I keep making fun of her. I'm like, where's your tail? But she's really cute. I'll show you her in a minute. I gotta go hunt her down and find her, because normally she's like my shadow, but I've been cuddling her all day, so she's probably doing something. Axolotl cats. When do you return to the pool category? Soon. I'll be doing pool streams. My main plan, so I've tried to stream in my garden before, and normally my internet is too bad. So I got a Wi-Fi extender, so we're gonna try streaming today back there and see if the Wi-Fi is good enough to hold a connection, because that would be really good if it can, because I put my chicken coop back there. So let me explain that. One day I was browsing a website, and my neighbor was like, hey, I'm getting rid of these Muscovy ducks. And I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. And I love birds. I feed the birds in my neighborhood, you know. Never thought about owning them, but because I have cats. And then I looked up Muscovy ducks, and they're great for HOAs because they don't quack. They're quackless ducks. And they're really cute. So I ended up ordering some impulsively, and they took about 2 weeks to get here. And in that 2 weeks, I also was like, you know, like, most people just buy a prefab coop with a run built in. It's super small. But Muscovy ducks need way more room than a chicken, so none of the coops were big enough. So I ended up settling, like, okay, I'm going to have to make a coop myself. So over the last, like, 2 weeks, I had a guy come out, and he built a coop for me. And then he sucked, dude. He sucked. He built the coop good, but that guy was so weird. I had to do, like, half of it myself, and that was a pain. I've been, like, hauling gravel. I've been leveling ground. I've been building, like, wood structures to hold the coop up. And I'm still working on it. We're going to go through all that today. But I was like, since I have all this space, I might as well get chickens, too. Does my HOA allow poultry? I don't want to talk about it, okay? Look, a bunch of my neighbors own chickens, and nobody's yelled at them so far. And also, there's a law that just passed the House and is going to Senate now. Basically, in September, hopefully, if it passes Senate, anybody that's in an HOA can own chickens, and it bypasses the HOA rules. It will give anyone in Texas a right to own chickens. So I'm hoping that law passes, and they won't find out or make me get rid of my birds. I did get my structure HOA approved as a garden enclosure, and they immediately approved it. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't know if I'm gonna love the chickens. I'm scared. I know I already love them, but I'm scared because apparently they go after gardens and eat all your veggies and dig in the dirt. So if I don't find a way to keep them out, then I gotta find a way to, I don't know, I gotta figure it out. The ducks should be good, though. But you're going to meet all of them today, okay? I'm just charging up my phone a bit. Love your necklace? Thank you. I got it for myself for Christmas, I think. I had my other one for a really long time, but I saw this one and I fell in love. I was like, damn, matches my ring that looks like that and my flower tattoos. So I had to get it. Choo-choo, choo-choo, hype train. You guys know the rules. If we get level 5, I'll take a shot. I don't really drink, but I'll have a cider. I quit drinking. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. I've been just literally on that health garden life. It's so simple. It's been fun. Hung out with Barry a little bit. Did his stream. If you guys caught me on there, that was something else. It was really fun. The whole time I was actually just speechless and just like, wow. I'm really glad that I know Barry, like, before going on the stream. If that was my first time meeting him, I don't know how I would have handled that stream, but I know Barry and I knew what to expect, so I just took everything like water off a duck's back. It was funny. It was just very chaotic. I was like, that's crazy. It was fun. Yeah, it was funny. Just, I was like, how is this allowed? Especially the couch thing. I think that gave me, like, some kind of trauma. Like, anytime I look at a couch, I just, like, have flashbacks to that moment. And one of the kittens you posted running on your wheels. Oh, yeah. They're so cute, though. I love my kitties. Missed you guys so much. Who's you guys? Also, I don't know why I have been breaking out the last 2 months so bad. You can't see because I'm wearing makeup, but I feel like I look like a teenager because I'm breaking out so bad. I think it's because I've just been in my garden and sweating in the sun so much, and even though I shower twice a day, I guess it's not enough or something. So if you ever see a pimple, don't judge me, okay? I'm doing all of this myself. I had a little bit of help with half the gravel, but like everything else I've done myself. It's been a lot of manual labor. I haven't even been going to the gym because I've been like lifting so much at home that like I'm maintaining my muscle mass by just existing. But don't worry, the muscle mommy arc is still coming, right? As soon as I'm done lifting so much, I'm back in the gym and I'm gonna work up the bicep. Oh my god, look at that gushing arm. And I'm still petite. You know, everyone always told me that, like, I'm never gonna stay skinny. Because, like, when I was younger, I was, like, 96 pounds. And I'm still, like, 106, right? And I'm proud that I gained weight. But everyone's like, well, you know, it's like that now, but wait till you hit your 20s. Okay, it's like that now, but wait till you hit your 30s. I'm 26. Okay, I'm not 30. But I'm not gaining weight yet. Like, when does that actually happen? Like, am I just gonna be petite forever? Because I'm still, like, even when I don't go to the gym, when I didn't go to the gym, I look like I went to the gym. Now I go to the gym, and I have gym muscle and, like, toneness, which is even hotter, and I want to go even further. I want to push myself to get a full 6-pack. That would be slay, which I'll probably focus on doing that once I'm done with all the heavy lifting. Yeah. I'm sorry you've been through so much. You know, the worst part is that because my garden faces the sun, my back is always towards the sun. So my back and shoulders have the summer tan of a lifetime, y'all. Look at that. I'm so fucking tanned. And then the front of me looks like I'm a gamer. And it's irking me so bad. I'm like, damn it, I need to start, like, rotating like a rotisserie chicken in the sun, okay? Farmer Nova. I don't know where this came from. Like, I realized it's one of my hyperfixations because one day I saw a clownfish at the pet store and then I decided to buy a reef tank, okay? One day, like, I find a little thing and then I just make it my hobby. Is Suki holding the camera right now? She's actually sitting on my lap. She's holding it. Isn't that right, Suki?
Yes.
See? She nodded. I just am charging my phone for a minute. Let's see. What am I at? I'm at 50%. I don't want to make her walk around with my big power bank, okay? I just figured I would talk to you. So because I have the Wi-Fi extender, I booted up my Synapse server, but I'm not actually using it right now. I was gonna set it up, but I realized Prism doesn't work with it, and I'd have to set up Lyrics, and it's so a headache to look at. I was like, I don't want to do that right now. Maybe I won't even need the Synapse server, though. The only good part is being able to switch from my phone to my desktop, which, to be honest, I'm planning on just doing lifestyle streams. So, for my content for the next couple months, I am going to be doing lots of content with my chickens. So we're going to be like doing my chores and taking care of everything and harvesting veggies. And then some days I'm going to be doing yoga streams and stretching, maybe some cooking streams. Like, I'm just going to not do PC streams. Maybe we'll do some hot tub. Whatever it is, like, if my internet's good out there and crystal clear, I'm just going to start streaming, like, as much as I can from my phone. I just needed to break through that mental barrier of being, like, scared of streaming again. Yeah, Barry, you want to do a hot tub stream with me? We're begging. Yeah, I'm going to have you in the hot tub, and you'll be in the bikini. Everyone wants to see that. We'll do it on your stream, though, because I don't want to lose subscribers. Kaylo, thank you for the 64 months. Thank you. When you bought a 100-foot Ethernet cable, don't talk about it, okay? Look, it was desperate times. I have so many camera and streaming equipment, right, that I don't need. I'm trying to sell some of it, actually. I was gonna sell my fucking LiveView backpack, and this guy, like, asked me a bajillion fucking questions about it, and I'm taking the time and answering it. We made plans to meet and everything, and then, like, after a week, he's like, and by the way, checking in every day. Are we still down to meet? Are we still down to meet? Are we still down to meet? And then, like, literally, I'm supposed to sell it on Saturday. He texted me yesterday, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm actually not going to do it. I'm like, ah! That sucks. But it should be quite easy just to stream from my phone. Today, we're going to have Suki be camera woman because I just want to be followed around, but in the future, like, I'll just have you on a tripod with a power bank, a light, you know, it'll be easy. Do you still have the cornhole boards? Yeah. Dude, fucking Barry loved the cornhole. He loves the hole, what can you say? He's, like, all up in my cornhole. Alright, you want to meet my kitty? So this is the newest kitty to the cat house, okay? She's like, wow, that's bright. This is Maple. Okay, so you know how I have April, who I call Apey Baby? She was probably born in May, so her name is May, but I'm calling her Maple. So we have April and May, Maple, Apey. She looks stuck up. No, she's actually the opposite. She's just like, wow, that light's bright, and I'm an Eepy girl, and I have mommy issues, and all I do is suckle all day long. I suckle the blanket all day long. And that's my only hobby. And following mom around and trying to kill her chickens. Yeah, she looks really big right now, but she's actually a baby. She's small. I think she has surgery in like a week or so, and then I can officially adopt her. So I'm really excited for that. She's a good girl. She's a very eepy girl, okay? Except when she's not and she's crazy. And I want to show you her butt. So she is a Manx cat, so she was born without a tail, and she has pink beans. Very cute. Thank you for being a rag doll. She's very docile, very sweet, very playful. Kind of acts like a dog, bounces a lot like a bunny rabbit. She's very cute, so she's my newest cat. April has tried to befriend her, but it's like putting a high schooler with a toddler. Like, they don't want to be friends. But they play sometimes a little bit. You're a baby, aren't you? You were literally just a baby. But I'm glad that you can finally meet my child, okay? The newest addition to the Desiree family. Super sweet. Yeah, she's just, I don't know, she was born with no tail, and I love her. She's very sweet. She cuddles me all the time. Very sweet. She's like Apey on dark mode. Looks like she has eye makeup. I know, she has eyeliner. She's got that cat wing eyeliner. Very slay. Yeah, she's a bougie cat. Colin immediately called me and was like, so? I was like, no, she's mine. My fluffy girl. Nobody else can have her. He wants a fluffy cat really bad, and I was like, no. My kitty, okay? It's my reward for fostering for so long. Normally, they don't let me, like, pick who I foster, but I was like, I'm gonna adopt her, please. And they were like, yeah, because you fostered so much, we'll let you take her home. I still have to pay for her, so. And I have no problem doing that because it's the shelter. Like, yeah. Also, by the way, I posted on my story about it. You guys sent me so much cat food. Like, I am so very thankful because normally I pay out of pocket to foster, which depending on how many cats I have can be anywhere from like $50 per litter to like $200, and it does add up. But you guys donating all that cat food, you guys sent me like $300-400 of cat food maybe, and that helped so much. So thank you for that. It helped all the kitties. They were really sick though, so after a little bit, I ended up taking them back to the shelter because they weren't gaining weight. And unfortunately, I was like, I just need to disinfect this room, make sure whenever I take kitties again, they won't be sick. Look at you. Look at you, you're just a baby. Okay, so we're gonna give the phone to Suki now, and she's gonna show you guys what's been going on. I'm gonna use her phone so I can see the chat, and she's gonna kind of go along for the house tour with me, right? Because I have a lot to show you guys. Let's see. How do I flip this? I feel like a boomer. Hi, guys. See, I'm still skinny. Not that you guys would be concerned about it, but I don't know. I'm getting fit, though. Muscle mommy era. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's Suki.
Hello.
Okay. Here, let me do the lighting. Holy shit, you're huge! I know, my muscles are massive, dude.
Oh, the light looks good.
I'm honestly, a strong girl.
Honestly, the lighting looks really smack.
Yeah, it looks smack, Suki. Here, do you have fabric? Not...
Clothes?
Do you want to get a paper towel so I can wipe the lens? It's a little fuzzy looking. Okay, so first off, I got a dining room table. For the longest time, I had just literally a rug here, but I got a dining room table. Sorry, chat. Now you'll clean. There we go. That's a lot better. And I got some new chairs. Here, let me take over.
Okay.
Get that out of the way. Hi, y'all. Okay,
So cute.
I'm so excited for the house tour. I installed this light myself. Everything I did myself, by the way. Also, for future streams, I'm going to do a microphone that clips on me in case the audio is not good, but it should be okay. Sorry my face is so itchy. I'm allergic to cats, so if you see me doing that, that is strictly a cat hair thing. So I did that. I moved my fish tanks back in here. You guys are wondering where my saltwater tank was, but I ended up putting it over there. I got a new table. I got a new rug. I put up these shelves. Do you want to show them the shelves? Pretty proud of that. I'm trying to distract you from the fact there's a bunch of return stuff on the stairs here. That was perfect. Cool. And then my fish tank. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I got a new fish. It died, so that's not great. But I also have a lot of algae right now. Just ignore that. I'm working on it. I also still haven't put up those pictures from January. Let's not talk about it. Let's start with the yard, and then we'll go through. Credit to Suki for strategically placing the camera so we don't show any of my mess. I haven't cleaned all the way.
Welcome to my crib.
Look, it's been chaotic. Like, I've been doing so much by myself lately that, like, I just literally have tools scattered around for random projects, and I will eventually clean up all of it, okay? Once I'm done. Welcome to my backyard. W camera work, I know. So I was out here today and a leaf got dropped on me and I was like, what? And I was like, wait, is somebody living in there? And I opened up the back door, and I'm so sorry for the bird that lives here. But like, somebody's just straight up living in there, I guess. You wanna... I don't know what, but I'm really glad because I didn't think anything was actually gonna live in it. But I guess we have a friend in the house there, so... I have blueberries growing here. I've been eating like a blueberry a day. That's been really fun. I have grapes growing over there, but they're not gonna grow grapes for a couple years. Let me know how the reception is out here with the new Wi-Fi extender.
Looks good, looks smooth.
I put some extra cucumber plants I was gonna cull in here. Strawberries. Let's see. Okay, so first and foremost, these pathways, right? I've been walking and gardening on grass. It's been driving me crazy, so I ended up ordering 4 cubic tons, I think, which is about 10,000 pounds of gravel. And I did half this pathway myself, and then I had someone else carry the rest because it was too much. I'm growing potatoes down there. They should be ready very soon. I'll be taking pictures. I'm waiting for them to die. The pathways are fucking great though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love it.
I'm so pretty.
Glad I came up with the design. Yeah. My peach tree I got. And then my garden. Okay, welcome. So I'm currently growing cucumbers, but they're actually pickles if you want to see one. I have a few pickling in my fridge right now.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, some of them are kind of weird shapes, but these are peas. They're growing kind of slow. I have asparagus I put down there. There's pumpkins gonna grow here. I was growing corn, but all of it became deformed, so I think I'll just try again next year. I'm just letting it die so I can compost it. Peppers. I have jalapenos, bananas, and green peppers. And then look at these massive, giant, huge sunflowers. For comparison in height, as you can see, okay, I'm 5'6", 5'6.5" actually.
It's gonna grow up to be 2 of me.
So yeah, thumbnail.
Cute.
My massive flower. They're really pretty, but they're facing the other way, so it's kind of hard to see them. But I have tomatoes. These are black cherry. I just harvested my first one today. It was scrumptious. They're cherry tomatoes, but they're like deep red black, and they have such a tangy taste and not a lot of juice. Suki really liked it too. They're good.
It was yummy.
Yeah, and then I have beefsteak tomatoes and regular cherry tomatoes. For the first time, the birds have been just decimating them. I guess they've been thirsty, so they peck at it to drink the water. These sunflowers got hit with the wind, so they're a little sad, but I have carrots growing here. And actually, they're doing good. I know one of my fans, Rai Guy, was like saying that he made like carrots one year and they came out like balls, I think he said. And he was worried that mine wouldn't come out right, but I'm actually seeing them and they look fine. You can kind of see like in the grass there. Like, not in the grass, what am I saying? Do you see the base of the carrot? Like, I don't know.
Oh, yep.
It's coming along. So I've been doing a lot. How's the reception? Is it good? Is the Wi-Fi extender working?
It looks good from here.
You wanna come over here and then show my chicken house? So the chicken house, this is fun. It's a work in progress right now. I've been doing everything myself, so it's been taking like time because I have a lot to do during the day. So this is gonna be the Muscovy duck house. I still need to add the nesting boxes on the side, but I'm waiting to do that till I finish this, which I'm just freehanding it, I guess. Like, I literally have a saw down here and I've just been guesstimating, right? But I built this thing and I'm gonna put 2 more of these like wood pieces and then put some plywood and paint it gray. So that way, and also have I'm losing myself. I'm gonna put the chicken house up here and have a staircase going down for them. But it's very sturdy, okay? Look at that.
Ooh.
If it supports my weight and just that one part, it'll support a coop. I did it by literally like, I hand cut the wood and I placed it like so tense to get it to stay, and because it was just like barely small enough, it like held in place and I was able to screw it in sideways into the side pieces of wood. I also, to reinforce it, because I might end up keeping them in the coop at night, but I might just let them free roam the run at night, I put skirting all under here and then stapled it to the ground into here. So there's actually hardware cloth all along here. Oh, look at the baby. We can go back there. For ducks, Muscovies don't really need a pond, but it's helpful to them. And instead of having to like empty out a kiddie pool every 2 days, I ended up installing a drain system that I created myself. So it's a PVC pipe, a 1.5 inch, that I'm gonna attach with a kitchen drain into the kiddie pool. And I have a little valve I installed here, so that way, if you wanna point down, they can see. Yeah, get those toes in it too. You would twist it and then it would self-drain. But I'll probably try to use as much as I can to water my garden because the duck poop is actually really good fertilizer and doesn't need to be composted.
Does it look good from your end? Like it's not horizontal or anything?
No, it looks great.
Okay, just making sure.
So, yeah, she looks like a bunny, I know. So I again, back here, I didn't realize how unlevel the ground was. Ignore that, I don't know where that came from. But it was actually a foot deep. A foot. I had to fill in and level and compact a foot of dirt in the coop, and then once I put all the dirt down, I did about 1.5 inches of pea gravel. I chose pea gravel because you can hose it off, and so all the poop will just fly off instead of having to just sit. And then all the extra, I ordered probably about 3 times more pea gravel than I needed on accident. Oh, she's in it. Are you in the coop? Oh. It's only half built, so mind you, it'll look like a Pinterest coop when I'm done. Also, can we just hello the reception out here?
I know, it's so good.
I'm gagged, so I'll be able to do backyard streams anytime. We can literally just stream and show chicken updates and hang out with the chickens, which you haven't met yet. We're still gonna do that in a bit. So yeah, anytime I need extra pea gravel, I can always just shovel it out of here since I have so much. But I'm really happy with this. It should be predator proof. I wish the guy put the cloth on the outside because something could technically press its way in, but I went in and added a bunch of staples, so it should be extra secured. My child thinks it's a play area. I painted all of this myself in the dark, okay? I did forget to paint the top wood up there, but everything else I completely painted. It's been a lot of work. Like, I need a boyfriend, dude. I need someone that could do this shit for me because, like, this is a lot of fucking work. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, though. I'm excited. The chicken house looks exactly like this, but smaller and should fit up here. And then I'm going to do a little ramp that goes down here and hopefully something with, like, hinges so I can kind of, like, move it out of the way. And then the nesting boxes will have doors that open up so I can grab their eggs. And if you're wondering, is the vegan of 10 years gonna eat chicken eggs? Probably. I haven't decided. I might be too grossed out by it. I, as a vegan, have always thought backyard coops are ethical as long as you don't kill the bird if they stop laying eggs for you. But I don't know if I can get over the texture because I haven't had it in so long and I've brainwashed myself into thinking it's chicken period. But hopefully I can get over that and eat them because I think it would be nice. Like, otherwise I'll just give them away. It's not really why I'm getting birds, though. I honestly just want help with pest control, and I think it would be nice to have a little garden buddy. Besides this little garden buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick rocks at you. Look at you. And you love being outside, don't you? I need a baby. I gotta put one more lock on this just to make sure that nothing will get through. If I just put a second latch, I think I'll be more secure, though. But otherwise, I would say I'm pretty sure this is predator proof. I've done my due diligence. Everything's secured. It would have to be some kind of like psycho coyote to jump over the fence, come down here, dig up the pea gravel, go under 18 inches of hardware cloth and pins holding it down. And then also all of this is lined with rocks, like every couple of inches. So they would either have to go under the rock or press through it somehow. Like, I really don't think anything is getting in here, especially because I'm in a backyard. So I think I might leave the coop doors open. And then this is the kiddie pool I got for them. Yeah. So that's the backyard. My next huge plan is I bought, what was it called? An auger, and I'm gonna drill 3-foot holes and then put 4x4 posts down and paint them and put concrete to hold them, and then do wiring across and do shade cloth so that way I don't cook in the sun here and my plants don't cook too hard in the sun. And then I'm also going to be doing an irrigation system, an automatic irrigation, where I'm going to run everything under the pathways so that way my plants will get watered. But as Mario the plumber, I can handle it. So don't even ask me how I learned all these skills. Like, desperate times, man. We're in our session. I gotta learn things.
we're already hanging out with the chicks. Well, yeah, but there's a lot of people that can assist you. I don't know anyone that knows the skills I know, though. Like, even guys I know don't even know how to, like, screw something into the wall. I, as a landlord, have learned a lot of skills myself, and I thought about recording it, but to be honest, most of the time that I've been, like, hauling gravel, it wouldn't be great footage. My phone would have died from, like, how many trips I had to do, and I was just sweating, dude. I smelled disgusting. I was like, this is not content. I'm just gonna show you the happy, pretty ending when it's all done, and then we'll just stream maintaining it, so that way I don't, like, show you all the nasty nitty-gritty. Where's Maple? Come here. Maple, inside. Come on.
Look at her jumps.
Come on, inside. Maple. Come on, baby. Hey, I'm like an old man at this point, but yeah, I've been doing Stardew Valley in real life, and part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't have put this much investment into an HOA property that has like neighbors so close by, but the other part of me is like, well, I'm in a good area, it's a good neighborhood, everything's good. Might as well make my backyard useful. I felt really guilty when I bought it, having like a huge backyard and not filling it up with stuff.
But look at it now.
Look at it now. And of course all these swings and stuff I put up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. She's just trying to play. Come here, child.
She's literally like a rag doll.
She really is, though. She's cute. Alright. You guys ready to go meet the chickens? Let me close that door. I don't want her getting taken by a hawk or something. That's my biggest fear. Let's go meet the chickens.
We're in the US. That's what country we're in.
You see how tanned my back is, y'all? Come on in.
Ta-da!
I cleaned up a little bit in here, but it's a little just chaotic clutter. Please ignore. All right, you guys ready to meet the birdies? So they can't control their bladder, so sometimes they just poop on me. And that's just a part of having ducks and chickens. So if you see me cleaning up their poop, do you want to sit down with me?
Yeah.
Whatever angle works. Don't be freaked out, okay? They're chickens.
They might run. Watch out.
Really running, there's a track star. Okay, so let me explain how I got them first off. So she was the first one I got. I got 3 golden laced Wyandottes, and then I realized it's probably better if I do a mixed flock, so that way I have, normies? So I have different looking birds and we can all tell them apart. So she's a bit bigger than the others because I got her first and she's a couple days older. I got her from Tractor Supply. I went up somewhere I went to a farm, okay, very far away, just to get her. She is a blue Orpington. They have really good personalities. And then this is an Easter egger I got from downtown Austin, a farm store. She has fluffy cheeks and she's brown. So all my chickens will look unique and different and we'll be able to tell them all apart. They also just started growing feathers, so they fly constantly. I will be trimming their wings. It doesn't hurt them. I watched a lot of videos, but it should keep them in my yard. But I'm gonna wait till they have their first real feathers, so probably about 8 months before I like decide to trim them. But they chickens can fly if you didn't know. Not great, but they fly. Then I got my ducks, my Muscovies. They're still warming up to me, so I'm scared they'll jump, but this one I'm thinking about calling Ducky. I haven't really been thinking about names yet, though. They wag their tails and get zoomies, and they're also very clumsy and derpy. Ducks are fun. And here's another one. They're so cute! Are you kidding? Well, and then the last one is here. These are black Muscovies, but Muscovies all have unique patterns. So even though they're all the same species, they're gonna have different markings and look very different per bird. So I'm excited to see what they'll look like. But that fluffy tail, and I got these from Metzer Farms. It's kind of expensive to ship them. I think all in all, for 3 of them, it was $150 because like they have to ship them and it's expensive. And then for the chickens, they're probably about like $10 each. Chickens like cost nothing actually. But I've been hand raising them. I want everyone to be super friendly and social. The chickens, they've been the easiest, I think. But I've had like a week and a half with her, so it's been easy. And they should go in the run at 4 to 6 weeks old. So we have a bit of time before I put them outside. I will be taking them outside for playtime probably in the run in about like a week or two once they can regulate their temperature more. But right now I have them in a puppy pen brooder. I got this for kittens, but if you want to show them, it doubles as that. And I have a heat lamp and a heating plate, which they haven't been using the plate, but they'll use it probably when I take the heat lamp out in a week. She's been getting a little hot being in there. And I have their food and water, and the ducks have their own watering system in there so that they can submerge their nares without splashing the water and getting in it. I'll be upgrading that to like a gallon jug once I finish my sweet tea, so that way they can't like splash everywhere. But I think she's my favorite based on how much she loves being in my hand because she knows I have food. Like, does she like me? I don't know, but does she like the treats I give her? Always. You gonna fly? You gonna do a big fly for us? Look at you.
Yay!
You're a big girl. She likes to show off her wings like any chance she gets. Let me clean up some poop because they've already pooped on the floor.
They're literally like bombs, dude.
I have designated this room as the cat room, so I'm used to there being poop everywhere. At least I will say duck and cat or chicken poop is a lot less bad than having a cat poop everywhere. Cat diarrhea specifically. Like, this is no problem for me. Also, it doesn't really smell like anything. So once they're out of here, I'll disinfect again and room will be opened up for commission. What do you guys think? I feel like I made a mistake getting 6 birds. Like, this isn't a small vlog. This is a whole ass army. 6 is a lot, right? You moved your stream chair in here? Oh, just temporarily because I was able to clip the light on. I needed something secure it could clip to, and since it's kind of like latexy, it has good grip. So if that lamp falls, it could kill them, so I wanted to be extra safe. Yeah, they grow fast. I know, they double in size like each week. So I'm gonna be like stacked on birds very soon. And if you were wondering, when they get old and stop laying eggs for me, I will still keep them as pets. Like I said, I'm not getting them for eggs, so if they stop laying eggs, like, oh well, I will be fine. I've been vegan for 10 years without them. But that should be like 8 years, 6 years, 5 years, it depends. I've never had a duck egg though, so I'm excited to try it and see if it's edible. I'm assuming they're good. They're rich and creamy, I've heard, and they're double the size of a chicken egg. Yeah, but my sweet girls, they're very sweet. I'm hoping that when they get bigger, we'll have like a good connection and they'll be really friendly. What's wrong with the camera? What do you mean? Because it's sideways?
Is it?
You're holding it like diagonal.
Oh, oops.
Maybe that's what they mean, I don't know. The ducks, I love their wings because they look like they have little nugget wings. Like, what is that? But I want you to see them get zoomies and run and wag their tail. It's very cute. What are you doing? You're a little ducky. What's Ducky doing? Oh. But they're all getting along. The reason I decided to get chickens too was because I thought I have the space for it.
Oh, it's vertical. How do I unvertical
It's not
it?
vertical.
Is it really?
No, not on my end.
On my end, it looks fine, but
See,
Chad, is it
oh, it's
vertical?
just one guy saying that. Nobody else is complaining.
Switch to source.
Vertical on 480 looks fine for me. Yeah, it's 720 like for me. Like, I don't know. Is he watching the VOD from earlier maybe when it started? He probably restarted the VOD on accident. So, it's vertical.
Is that the same person or?
Oh, wait. So, chat, you have to select source? Is that what you're saying? Like 720 source. I'm on auto and it works, but as long as like some of you are seeing the VOD correctly, that's all that matters. Yeah, use source, refresh, whatever. If you get ducks and then get chickens, they might bully them and not get along. So I figured if I'm gonna do the whole brooder raising chickens from scratch, hand, everything, that I should get it all at the same time, and that way they can bond with each other. So that way they all get along when they're older. And so far it's going good. They've kind of accepted that they're all a part of the same flock now. Ew. Ew, poopy poopies. Would you mind getting me some more paper towels?
Yeah, of
and
course.
I will hold the phone.
I got you.
No, I have 7 ads, chat. That's wild. Here. It's okay. I have chat here. Can't even see my own chat is crazy. I had to look after ducks. They're really messy, but that's why I did a pea gravel pen. So that way, if they do, when they poop all over the ground, you just hose it off and it's not bad. I'm gonna try doing the deep litter method, and I got it all worked out, dude. Like, I take care of pets really, really good. So here, switch. Any pet that gets to live in my care is gonna have the best life. I've done all the research. It's probably things I need to learn, but it's okay. Yeah, you guys are flopping around. You're crazy. How do they poop so much? Let's just poop all the time. They just poop. It reset itself? Okay, good. You got a bunk bed for Suki?
No, we sleep in the same bed,
Yeah,
Avi.
we would sleep in the same bed. But she has used that before.
I have, many times.
She said she liked it. Who's taking her video? It's Suki! Can one of the mods link her channel and do a shout out?
Oh, thanks. Okay, so you said what names again? You said,
Okay, so the ducks, I'm thinking maybe Ducky from Land Before Time and Daffy. And then I don't know what to name the last duck. So I gotta be able to tell them apart. I can't really tell the 2 brown ones apart so much. One has like a ring around its neck and the other one doesn't. So I'll get there. And then the chickens, I have no clue, to be honest. If anyone has any name suggestions for a trio of chickens, let me know. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Do you even know how cute you are? They got the sweetest eyes ever, and they're so derpy. I love them. What are you doing? You're just a ducky. Oh, you have white on your tail, too. Well, it's yellow, but I think that turns to white. What are you doing? You're just a duck. You're a quacker. The chickens, I have no clue. I'm thinking like old lady names, maybe. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Like
Agatha? I
Yeah,
can't
like
think. I'm trying to
maybe-
think. Helga, Agatha,
like
and
old ass lady names would kind of be funny for them. Because I don't know what else to call them.
oh my god, way to be dramatic.
Yeah, they literally like jump and then the other one gets scared and then they all freak out. Donald Duck, but none of them are boys. They're all girls. They should be all girls. Hopefully.
We'll find out.
The reason I did Metzer Farms is because they sex the ducks there for you. So they're like, hey, all these are female. But when you go to Tractor Supply, they say, hey, all of them are female. But you realistically are actually getting boys. And I think one of the 3 I had were boys that I gave away. I chose her because like I was pretty confident she was a girl. But we'll find out. We'll see in like 2-3 months. If one of them starts going, cock-a-doo-doo, we're fucked. We gotta go somewhere else. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. every day to yeah, no ruse here. Just hens.
No cocks allowed.
No cocks, okay? No cocks. None. Because Twitch having their 100-day storage stuff, yeah, that sucked. They deleted a lot of my VODs, but they deleted the lowest ones, so... But all those memories, it's fine. I mean, I don't really look at my VODs anyways. Like, it's one of those you had to have been there kind of moments, you know? Like, if you were there, great. You guys eating food? I need to give them more food. I actually took this off so they could have full access for it. They haven't pooped in it yet, so it's good. But I'm going to fill that back up and put it in later. And I give them fresh water every day. The ducks get they get brewer's yeast. I don't know how to say it. Niacin or something. They need it for their legs. Yeah, I'm excited though. I think it's going to be really cute when they grow up and I bond with them and we have some good backyard pets. I think it'll be really fun for gardening. I don't think the cats will be able to kill them when they're full-sized. I mean, we're talking about like an 8-9 pound duck. Like, I'd be surprised if a cat can kill something that size. I think they would probably stay away. Honestly, none of my cats except the kitten have gone after them. They'll sit in here with me. They'll stare at them, but none of them have tried to like kill them yet, so that's good. I'm gonna wait to introduce them until they're full-size though. As for like running the backyard, let's see if my chickens let the cats in the backyard. The chickens might just banish them from the yard because chickens are so territorial. They might just like peck at my cats until they go back in their catio. We'll see. The cats do like being out. Might have to do like split time. I'm thinking about letting them in the yard, but probably for like supervised 3-hour sessions at a time. I'm not just gonna let them be in the yard all day, morning to night, because I want to make sure like they don't get swooped up by a hawk or something terrible. What's my battery percentage?
40. I'll let you know. We can always do like a little break if you need to charge it.
Well, yeah, when it gets to 20, I have a little power bank thing. It's not little, it's like this big. Yeah. But I'm glad you can meet my duckies. They're very cute. Come here. Come here. You're just a baby. Look at you. A little baby. Uh-huh. I know. You're a little baby. I know you don't like being pet, but I'm gonna be your friend.
No, she's comfortable there. I can tell you that.
Yeah, they've fallen asleep on me. What I do is I wait till they get really sleepy to the point where they keep like drifting off, and then I scoop them up and cuddle them for like 10 minutes, and they'll fall asleep in my hands. But if they're kind of awake and wanting to snack and explore, they won't fall asleep on me. There's the ground. What are you doing? Don't step on the phone. What are you doing? Phone's not a stand for your little foot. Oh, I see. It gets stretched out but fixes itself. I see. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird.
Girl.
Okay, guys, don't eat the string. Guys, stop. Stop. Oh my god. You made it worse. We're gonna put that. I don't want you guys eating it. You guys are crackheads. You'll do it. I can't even imagine, like, if I was a duck, I mean, they don't know what it's like to have arms, but personally, I would be extremely frustrated having to just, like,
use your
jump
mouth
everywhere and use your mouth to experience the world, but they just kind of, like, jump with no arms and hope for the best, and sometimes they fall, and if they flip on their back, it's really hard for them to upright themselves, so, okay, let's not eat the poopy paper towel, okay?
Oh my god.
There's other things for you to chew on with your little chicken arms. They feel not as soft as the chickens. Oh, I'm really good reflexes. You didn't see it, but I caught it as it jumped. I do my best. So the brown chicken, the Easter egger, she was on my shoulder and I was walking around with her. But I don't know, maybe she was too cold the first day or was like having a hard time. She fell off my shoulder and hit the ground from like standing height, and I felt really bad. And she had like a seizure or something. Like, I don't know, she like literally, I was like, I think my chicken just died. But then I like held her for a few minutes and then she was fine, and she's been fine since, but she's kind of traumatized being held, and I can't even blame her. So it's gonna take a while to like win her trust back over. The other chickens like have really good balance, so I don't really know what happened with that, because the other chickens were just like chilling on my shoulder and everything was good. So yeah, that's a lesson learned. Be careful, because sometimes they maybe don't have the best balance at a young age. On my shoulder. Okay, that you went off my shoulder, child. She's like, I want to go pet, okay? Unless there's wormies up there. No, thank you. Yeah, you can upload this to YouTube. I only peacocks too without the. Oh, you only cocks? That doesn't even make sense.
We have cocks right here. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I added a piece of wood in there so they can kind of roost on it, and they've been really liking it. All the chickens go up on the roost and hang out. It's kind of their spot. The ducky zoomies are
Just running
so
is
cute.
so funny.
It's like their bodies are just running and their minds aren't keeping up. Like, they don't even know where they're going. They get zoomies and then run into things. You're wagging your tail. Oh. You're your little legs. You're so cute. You're so cute, duckies. All right, everyone refueled on some water, and you're back to the Zooms.
Oh my god.
Can you guys hear their pitter-patter? And then they wag their wings out so awkwardly when they run. Why is there a measuring tape? Where? I don't know. Oh, that's a temperature thermometer, so I can monitor the temperature. So Muscovy ducks, when they get excited to see you, when they bond with you, they end up wagging their tail. So they'll be wagging their tail a lot when they get older, hopefully. Their little tail wags. These girls, they bonded with the chickens, but we definitely have two different cliques here. We have the duck clique and the chicken, the chick clique. The chick clique and the duck clique. They all hang out. They like to...
The cock clique and the...
Oh, yeah?
The
corkscrew.
the duck one.
Oh, my God. They're so funny. Like, where are you going? What's with the rush? They're so cute. Oh my God, she's trying to shove her whole body in there. My little Dougie, she was like literally
oh my
down to
God.
the shoulders. It was the other one. The water is deep enough, but she wants to play, obviously. But chickens don't like being wet, so that's why I did that. And it's been keeping them dry for now. They might get messier when they get older. Why are you tilting your head at me? Oh, it's not at me. She was looking at you.
Oh.
She was looking right at you guys. They grouped together. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. So, I don't know if you guys heard it. 21 Pilots came out with their new song today, The Contract. I've been doing the countdown for the last, 2 weeks for it. It's been very exciting. Really good. Amazing song. It felt like all their albums merged into one song. It was very good. And they also released that they're going on tour. Unfortunately, not coming to Austin. They're going to Dallas, though. So I guess I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to go with my friend that I met at the last 21 Pilots concert. So I'm pretty excited. Her name is Alana. She's great. You should definitely go see them, Kayla. They're fucking awesome, live. And I'm starting to think maybe it's just the first part of the tour because they're not going into any major cities besides, LA and Vegas. So maybe there'll be, a part 2 to the tour in 2026 because it's only, a month of tours. Which, considering they just did a world tour, this is crazy. They stopped touring the world tour, a month ago, and now there's already a new album and they're going to go on tour, in October. That's crazy. They're going to start touring in August. How do you just, they're on that grind, dude. But I'll go see them October 20th, most likely. I'm very excited. I think I'm going to go for pit tickets if I can get them. I'm scared that I won't like standing up the whole time, but also I was standing up the last time, but I was also high as balls on Molly, and I did not care that I was standing. Actually, they said, okay, everyone sit down for a few songs, and I'm literally I want to move. I didn't like the sitting part, in fact, but I don't know if I would roll next time again. I don't think I would, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I guess I'll see how I feel, because I had a fucking amazing time. Rolling elevated the experience to, the best experience in my life, except also I had to go home, and I was still high for, 3 hours, and I just was, uncomfortable feeling. I hate coming down off of it. So I'm maybe that was the last time I do it for the rest of my life, but maybe. Y'all going to ACL? Dude, ACL, I'm going to try to get Billie Eilish tickets, 21 Pilots, it's all in the same month, kind of overwhelming how many things are at once. But yeah, we're gonna go to ACL.
Yes, we are.
And it'll be really fun. I'm excited. We get Doja Cat, Sabrina Carpenter,
Doechii,
and
The Strokes. I don't know who else. I don't know who else.
I thought The Strokes is who made, because I think they had a song called Fast Car, and I thought it was I Got a Fast Car. Maybe that is them. Or maybe it's someone else. I tried listening to their music, and I'm this shit ass.
Oh my God.
Boomers.
Whoa.
Not a fan of The Strokes, okay? I am a fan of stroking it, but I don't know who else is going there, but yeah, Sabrina Carpenter will be there. Here's my logic, right? I wanted to go see Sabrina live at her Short and Sweet tour, but the tickets were $250, which was and the show's only an hour and 13 minutes long, and it's the exact same show in every location, which I mostly saw completely on TikTok. So I'm really excited to see her at ACL because it will be a completely unique show. It will be probably the same length as her concert, except instead of paying $250, I'm paying $350, but I'm also going to see Doja Cat, who's my top as well. It's going to be a really good month for concerts. After October, I'm probably going to be really depressed. I'm going to be damn, the best time of my life is over. I peaked in October. Tickets were fucking expensive. I don't want to talk about it! 2 tickets for ACL was $750.
Yep.
I was ugh!
But it'll be
so
worth.
expensive.
It'll be worth. We're gonna have fun.
And I'm gonna I learned from last year, I'm not going during the day. Okay, I'm not gonna be a sticky, sweaty mess and have to deal with that all night. No way, Jose. I have toilet seat liners, so you like have them in your purse and they go on the toilet seat and you can throw them away so you don't have to sit on the porta potties. That's gonna be a game changer. Hand sanitizer, bringing a Camelback flask so I have plenty of water.
We'll get fans.
Fans, most definitely.
'Cause I think the heat is also what got to you. Like, it was
Yeah.
so hot that it was unbearable.
Well, I don't want to go during the day. Definitely go when the sun's setting so it's not hot and when my favorite people are playing. Obviously, Setlist hasn't been released, but if Sabrina Carpenter's playing, she's not playing during the day. Fuck that. I don't think she would. They would probably play at night. So I'm really excited. That's going to be great. I'm super excited. I don't know who else is playing. Hozier here. I think he might be fun to watch.
I take my whiskey lead.
Yeah, that one. I don't even remember the melody. I was trying to recall it. But...
I only know that and then Take Me to Church.
Take me to
Church.
Hallelujah. But I was listening to his album. It's actually kind of good. It's giving, like, I can imagine being in the back of a pickup truck on a ranch listening to it kind of vibe. Also, why am I in my country girl era? Like, what happened? Like, I was a gamer and now I'm a chicken farmer. Like, the vegan who hasn't had an egg in 10 years got 6 birds. Like, I've got to have lost my mind or something.
Chickens, ducks, fish, cats.
It's just like, when will it stop? Like, I need to stop this. Like, so many animals that entrust me to give them the best life. Okay, dude. Okay. I'm sorry.
The duck waddling is so crazy.
She loves being on my hand, but she's got to, like, have wormies. Otherwise, like, look.
She needs an incentive, you know?
You want wormies? You want wormies? You want wormies? She looks like a little dinosaur to me. You gotta go up for wormies. Come in. You wanna fly for me? You did it before. You'd fly like a foot high because you're so desperate for wormies. What
Hey,
did you
you're
get?
getting too close.
Here you go. Wormies? Little chickie. She's so cute. If you Google what a blue Orpington looks like, you'll see. She's just gonna be like a really pretty gray bird. I'm excited to watch her grow up. But yeah, no males here, so no one's gonna be getting knocked up, and we won't have to deal with any chickens, like baby chicks. No roosters.
Only girls. This is an all-girl household.
All girls. Like, I keep saying I want a boy cat, and then I got another girl, and I'm like, God damn it. Like, the girls, they keep spawning into my life. It's so hard being me. You want to go up? You want wormies? You're just picking up the crumbs. Chickens are so, like, what's the word? Diligent, I guess, or precise with their pecking. They will pick up every single crumb off my hand. I'm excited for them to annihilate the anthills in my yard and all the pests that go in there. That'll be fun. The ducks, I think, when I've seen them try to peck at something, there was an ant in here earlier, they kept pecking at it, and they kept missing, and I'm like, okay, you guys aren't as precise with your pecks. Stop the rooster slander. If I got a rooster, it'd be a silky. The fluffy ones, because they're small. Though I don't know if I want a bunch of, like, silky crossbreeds. That's gonna be a little weird.
I mean, he would be knocking up all the women and there would be a concubine.
Technically, I can have a rooster, but I can't have a drake, which is a male duck. So if I had a rooster, but I don't think I should, I would probably never do that. I'd rather just not. Ow! My toe!
Oh my god, it's Lumi all over again.
I was gonna say it's...
Oh my god. Someone out there is watching, like, jealous as fuck right now.
I was gonna say, these are my feet fans. They're like, I wish I was that duck. You're good burbs, aren't you? I love the way that they hold on to my finger because they're not sharp, and then they have a good grip. Like, she's falling, but it feels nice. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they, like, grab onto you.
You're literally like the Renaissance Festival shows we watch where they have birds fly from, like, round to round. I think you're literally gonna do that.
Okay, fly. You guys ready? My chickies! I'm just so sad they grew up so fast because, like, before I know it, they're gonna be huge. And I'm not ready for that, right? I want them to stay small. But already their fluffy tails went to feathers. What are you guys doing? I know you guys are just...
They're like perched perfectly. Imagine you have to hold your arm out like that for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, like you guys could be on my shoulder right now. They look like little velociraptors. Like I love looking at them. Okay, nice landing.
Oh, they're so cute. She's
looking at
adorable. Say hi, chat.
I don't know what I'm gonna name her. She's a golden laced Wyandotte.
Her pattern is really cool on her head.
Oh, I can name her after my great grandmother. I can name her Loretta.
Oh, that's a cute, cunty old woman's name.
Yeah. Because Wyandotte is similar to my great grandma's last name, so that's why I thought of that. I'm not gonna say it, but it's close to Wyandotte. So I could do Loretta. That'd be really cute.
Okay, we got one down.
That'd be kind of slay. Except when she dies, that'd be really sad. Losing my great grandmother twice. Holy fuck.
Oh, you'll just keep getting Loretta's. Loretta 1, Loretta 2.
No. Guys, my shoe is not food. It will never be
Oh my
food.
god. They were, chat, you should have seen that they were like tearing up her Crocs and the little, the widgets, the fidgets. What are they called? The sockets?
What?
The things that stuck in
the-
your Croc.
Yeah, I think it was super fun. Someone got me the things that go in the Crocs with the little cats on it, and they were just trying to rip off the cattails thinking it was worms.
The gibbets, yes.
So these are just finely crushed oats. I used a coffee bean grinder to grind up oats. And then I also crushed up some mealworms, and I give them those. I probably give them a little bit too many snackies, but look, it's even if their stomachs are a little upset, I'm bribing them, okay? I'm trying to build a friendship long term. I'm trying to groom them at a young age, as I should. Ad break! God damn it. I hate ads. All my homies hate ads. After the ad, we can get up and I'll put them away for a nap time. Yeah, you guys are so sweet, though. All right. Do you guys like the chickens or the ducks more?
Do a poll in chat.
Yeah, poll. Do you guys like the chickens or the ducks? And I just put my hand in poop.
Don't say your favorite yet.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I actually think chickens and ducks are cool. Ew. But I don't know. I feel like for the feng shui of my backyard, I'm going to probably like ducks more because they're not going to be in my garden. They're not going to like ruin my grass. Like they're just going to be kind of chill. But also, I think the chickens are cool, and it's going to be exciting to see a different egg basket. So the reason I chose an Easter egger is because she lays possibly blue eggs. We'll see when she first starts laying, but they'll be green or blue. And the ducks will lay big white cream eggs. And then we should get darker eggs from the Wyandotte, and I think lighter white eggs from the Orpington. So I'll have like a pretty mixed egg basket, and I just think that would be really aesthetic to take a picture and have like all the different eggies from different birds. And I want to be able to tell them apart, because if all the eggs look the same, like I would be like confused if someone was sick or what's going on. I want to know who's laying and how much they're laying. Make sure they're okay. The ducks keep trying to eat their feet. Like they think they're wormies or something. All right.
The ducks like your feet too.
Vote on if you're pro chickens or pro ducks, right? You should put both in there. Both would have been good. I don't know, they're all so cute. I feel like the ducks are cuter, but I also have a soft spot because they look like little velociraptors, and they like going on my hand, which the ducks, I haven't built that trust with them yet, so I'm biased.
Chickies. The ads are crazy.
No, I know, it's like 10 minutes of ads.
Bad.
Which I was late to stream. I mean, I wasn't late because, but I was a little late because I was trying to disable pre-roll ads. So hopefully nobody got pre-roll ads coming in. Because I know when I go to a stream, if there's like 5 pre-roll ads, I literally leave. I'm like, the stream's not worth watching this many ads for. Especially from my phone and I'm being like held hostage. I'm like, no way. Alright guys, you need to go back, okay? Go back in your pen. Playtime over, okay?
Ow, that's my knee, queen.
Oh, dude, my moles. They keep pecking at my moles and trying to rip them off my
Oh
body.
my god.
Any little speck you have, they're
Predators,
like,
apex predators.
Go inside. Ducky. Yeah, you too. Go on. Go back home. Go back home. Go there. Go on. Go on. Go back. Go back. Oh, now you don't want to go back, huh? Come on. Well, now you don't have legs.
Oh.
Now you're just a duck pancake. Okay, you too. Come on. Come on. There you go. And they get scared by the zipper. The chickens don't, but the ducks, they're still new to it, so they're like, what the fuck? Alright, let's go wash my hands, because I have poop on me. This Maple wasn't screaming the entire time. So yeah, that's the duck and chicken situation.
Well, I'm not showing anything.
You can. It's just messy over there. That's all. Okay. We're in the clear. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple weeks. Okay, I've been doing that, fostering 28 kittens.
You dyed your hair.
Oh yeah, I'm a brunette. I'm still on the fence if I like it or not. Okay, because like part of me does like it. What do you guys think? Are we digging the kind of brunette, or do we miss me being blonde? I'm like somewhere in between. I can't decide. Let's walk outside because the lighting was really good out here. I don't know if you want to sit in the chair.
Oh no, of course I got you. This is a good angle.
Brunette over blonde. Do you think I should go darker? Because part of me wants to go a little bit darker. But the other part of me is like, no, okay. I kind of miss being bleach blonde. The animals are helping cure my depression. I'm glad you think so. I think maybe the part of me that keeps getting more animals is because I want a baby maybe. Like I think I'm filling the void of like wanting that to have kids that ticks when you hit your late 20s. Darker, yes. Well, the thing is, you guys say darker, but then other people are like, go blonde. So, like, I can't make everyone happy. Like, this is a good middle ground, I would say. Okay.
I think it's pretty.
All right, Lumi.
Oh
We
God.
need to stop the toe licking,
Oh
okay?
fuck. She's here, chat.
Stop this, okay? This is not...
Oh my God, she's already rubbing
not
up on the
okay.
toes. Mouth is
Ow.
watering.
You guys don't believe me when I say she has a foot fetish, but it's real. You can't tell the difference. If you go look at some of my Instagram pics, I reposted some where I had blonde hair, and it's definitely a big difference, like the one in the bikini. But I still kind of like it. I think it's nice. Alright, what do I put in my backyard next? Like a bouncy castle, slip and slide. What do you guys think? What's next? What's for next summer? Or
Might as
do you
well
think
put a
this is good?
speakeasy back in here. So much room.
Well, I had a party like 2 weeks ago. It was banger, dude. Like, it was probably my best party I've had, and it was a great time. I want to do more. I want to do more though, because it was just nice. The fire pit, the hot tub, everything. But I wait to invite people over until the hot tub water is like 3 months old and starts smelling funky, because that way when everyone gets in it, I can change it. And dude, like last time, I unplugged it because you gotta let the hot water cool down. Because of all the people that were in it, it was like the stankiest smell ever. I was like, damn, this is why I changed the water. So ducks are winning. You guys are pro ducks over chickens. I think they'll be better for my backyard. I'm worried the chickens are gonna absolutely destroy my yard and my garden. But I mean, how much harm could 3 do? If by like 3 months when they're out here, if I start noticing like they literally are decimating my crops, I would probably consider rehoming them or confining them to a smaller area, but I think we'll cross that bridge when it gets to it. I might try to just keep them away first. The ducks I should have no problems with. The ducks are going to be good vibes. But it looks so good back here now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really proud of all my hard work.
And you're about to release apex predators into the backyard. No worm is going to be safe at
Yeah,
all.
nor the frogs, because like there's a dead frog on the ground. I don't know if you should show it. I don't know what happened, but the frog got smushed, y'all.
Rest in peace.
It's so sad. Like, I don't know, like, science project squished. I don't know why, but I find like little frogs like all day, all over. Yeah. But
It's
yeah.
so cute back here.
That's been nice. Rib frog. Well, I still want to do a frog pond one day. That's still on my list of things I want to do. I was looking at pond liners. They're like 150 to 300 though, and I'm like, why? Like, I feel like you don't need to spend that much. Can't you just like use a tarp or something? Probably not. I don't know. No, I would never do a koi fish pond. I feel like maintaining a pond outside is a lot more stressful than like inside, because if like it gets too hot and the sun evaporates everything, like poor fishies. I don't know. Also, I would have to do a really big one to feel ethical doing that. Feel bad for koi. You ever booped one of their heads though? You would think it's like hard, but it actually squishes inwards. I think I gave one brain damage because I booped his head and it like concaved in.
Oh my god.
It bounced back out, but I was like, I didn't expect their heads to be squishy like that. Literally poked his brain. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Well,
This is like an ethical petting zoo here.
Uh-huh.
Super ethical.
Yeah, well, petting zoo, except the only one petting the animals would be me. I want to know what lives in the birdhouse, though. We gotta wait to see if I can see what flies in there. Something has been living in there, I guess, which is awesome. I'm really glad that they're using it, and I didn't just waste my money on a aesthetic little birdhouse. Very cute. Yeah. But I guess I'm not leaving Texas anytime soon.
Good.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Chat. If chat knows that this is not the first time you dropped my phone.
Me?
I'm thinking of the pool stream.
Oh, I forgot that.
That was so iconic.
I didn't crack it even worse than it was, right?
No, it was already cracked.
Oh, it's a screen protector?
You gave it to me, remember?
The screen protector's on it?
Yeah, chat, she's
Oh,
so clutch.
good.
She gave me a screen protector. I just need to replace it, but I don't know how to peel it off.
Oh, you just like literally use anything like kind of. I can peel it off for you. Do you have the other ones?
No, but I'll bring it next time. I'm gonna come over next time.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you have like 2 more, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you got it to last so long. I regret taking mine off because now my phone has cracks on it, like scratches, and I'm like, I should have kept it on. The new iPhone, though, I don't know if you saw, it's gonna be a flip phone.
Oh, I didn't know that. The
And-
one that's out now is really good.
Yeah, the new one is it's gonna be a flip phone, and they're replacing the glass with some kind of like self-repairing glass technology. So when you close it and it scratches, like it would somehow repair the
What?
scratch.
Ain't no way.
I'm gonna get it. I don't know if I'll use
That's
the
some
flip
magical
phone.
shit.
I will say it would be kind of iconic to like flip a phone in half, though. I feel like.
Yeah.
Mostly, I'm excited because it will have a screen on the back, so you can see yourself while you take pictures, and that's a business expense.
Didn't the new one just come out though? When is this one coming out?
Why does video suck so much? I don't know, bro. It looks fine to me. This one came out, I think, last September. I don't like this one. My camera freezes. I have to restart my phone. It's a lot of shit with this. I hate it. Okay. There is no way. Like, you have food inside. Like, why my toes? You do miss flip phones? Me too.
Oh my god.
Stop! Chat.
I've
what
just
do we
never
do?
seen a cat so obsessed with toes.
Why am I dating like a fan right now? Not dating, sorry. I'm living with a fan.
Fan simulation.
Yeah, like there's a foot
Feet
fetish
lover
fan
fan.
on my toes. I don't know why I said dating. I'm not dating my cat.
Well, you're nervous. You're nervous because your cat's literally chasing your
I'm
toes
literally,
down.
like, trying to avoid it.
You're a fucking victim.
It's so uncomfortable, dude. Like she suckles and then bites them. I was like, this is leave
Oh
my
God.
toes alone. I wear socks like all the time. This is the first time I've worn sandals. Besides like the other day, this is the first time I've worn them in like a year. So she's like, holy shit, they're out.
They're out for me.
Even in summer, I wear fluffy socks because I gotta protect her licking them. Stop! I'm gonna body slam your ass. Stay. Stop. My toes are not for licking.
Behave.
I'm gonna step on you. How about that? It's like, yeah, giving them feet. I'm just like, what are those? Ah! Stop!
Oh my god, no one is safe.
Okay, wait.
Good thing I have
found
shoes on.
I found a life hack for Lumi. So whenever she jumps on my dining room table and I'm having dinner and she's trying to take my food, I go, boo, boo. It's not working right now.
It's like shame.
Shame, boo. Wait, can you do it too, please?
Boo!
Boo.
Shame!
Boo.
Shame!
Boo.
Boo!
It works on the table. She'll jump off. She'll get embarrassed and run away.
Peer pressure. Chat, she's not going away because y'all aren't booing her either.
Yeah, everybody boo Lumi. Boo.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Shame. Oh!
Shame.
She's like, as long as I
It
just
worked.
lay down here and look, mommy, I'm not gonna grab your toes. I'm just looking at them.
It worked, chat. Everybody said boo and it worked. Don't do it. She's been better. Like, I was honestly thinking about rehoming her for a little bit because she was just like inside and lashing out at my cats all the time, like demon mode. She would chase like all the way through the house like Apey, and like who would hit Apey? But I started letting her back in the backyard and she hasn't gone out of my fence like she used to, because that's why I stopped letting her back out here, and she's been a lot better. So, okay, child, for the love of Christ, stop this. Yeah, you're not allowed to
Perfect
move
trap.
them. Yeah, you've been trapped. No? Actually, you know what? Give me your toes. I want your toes. Come here.
Uno reverse them.
Look at those beans. Oh, wow. Those are some pink beans. Right up in between them. Yeah, let me grab those toesies. Oh, what about the front beans? Ooh. How does that feel, Lumi?
How, like, honestly, we should all strive to be as relentless as her to follow our dreams, because she will just never give up.
It's been like this since like I got her, though. I don't know what like switched in her head, but one day when she was 3 months old, she just became like obsessed with feet and hasn't stopped.
She gained consciousness, that's why.
This chick is still alive? Yes, I've been working on my backyard and fostering cats and taking care of chickens and ducks, so it's been a busy time, but you know, we out here. Oh, is this the bird? Excuse me, ma'am, do you live here? Do you have a second to talk about your car insurance? I don't know where it went.
Keep an eye if she comes back.
She's kind of like slowly walking on the beam across. Do you see her little feetsies?
Wait, where?
On the metal pole where the curtain rod is. You see her poking her head out?
Oh, yeah, they're right there, right here.
I think that is her house. I think she's like, hey dude, like, do you live here? Ma'am, is that your house? I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't know what kind of bird you are.
Or what do they say? We're like, how much do you pay to live in?
I can top your rent, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she does live there. Here, I'll report back to you guys. Let's not make her camera shy. I'll keep an eye. I'm curious because I don't even know what kind of bird that is. The mockingbird is the one talking. We have house finches and cardinals, but I don't know what she is. She's not making any sound.
She's like gaslighting us to thinking it's not her house, so we can just turn away and she'll just pop in.
I love that it literally
Oh,
was her house.
she
It
is!
her house.
Oh, we scared her. Oh, they're okay.
Wait, I want to get a picture. Whoa! I don't have my phone on me, so I can't check what sound that was.
Someone clip that.
Someone clip it so I can identify what kind of bird she is. Does anyone know what kind of bird that is? That's a mockingbird. It has to be. The car alarm goes off. Okay, so now we know. I think she lives in the little housey I bought. Yeah, Lumi went off. Lumi was like, let me get it. The boo with Lumi's face. I'm sorry if I'm really awkward at first. I have OCD. How can you be awkward in a Twitch chat? Just be like, oh mega lol, KKW. Lord. Just be like, I like cat. Yeah, somebody clip the birdie, please. I want to figure out what that is and find out. I guess she likes it though. She's been working on it. Well, so the leaf that she dropped, I put it back in there after she got scared away. And you see all the sticks? I just noticed there's sticks all over the ground. I think she like failed.
Trying to make her home.
I can't even imagine doing all that foraging just to like drop it when she gets here. I'm just really self-conscious. Okay, don't be. Oh, also, I wanted to do, I think for some content, I wanted to do like a Reddit series where we read like Am I the Assholes and Off My Chest. I think it'd be really fun if we did like where I'm in bed and we're talking and reading those out and I share my thoughts and give advice. I think that would be a fun stream concept. So I think that will be a part of my content. I'm not going to have a stream schedule. I'm not going to stress myself out, but I'm going to try to go live at least like 2 times a week and then hopefully amp that up the more comfortable I get with it. Because I feel fine. It's just like getting back into the habit of streaming is definitely different for sure. And I want to set up the sign up server again. And okay, you need to stop eating my toes, okay, Long Lumi?
What do you have to say about that, ma'am?
She's mad. She wants to eat my toes.
Hello, ma'am.
See, you just gotta take out your feet and then she'll be looking.
Oh my
She goes where
god.
the toes are.
Wait, this shot's literally insane because she's just like staring hungrily. I've never seen so much greed.
It's just the game she plays. Do you even need to stream? Yeah, I make like 0 monies. I need subscribers. My subs are super low. How do you think I'm gonna pay for all these chickens, chat?
I know she has an animal farm now.
Yeah, like I have a whole ranch to take care of. I am concerned about the amount of eggs though, because it's just me and all my friends live like half an hour away. So I'm gonna have like, I did the math, like chickens typically lay like every day or every other day. Let's say they lay every day during the peak, okay? That's 3 eggs plus maybe 5, 3 times 7, 21. Probably about like 25 eggs a week, maybe. That's a lot of eggs.
When
for
do
somebody
they
that
go
doesn't
bad?
Eat eggs, huh?
Do they go bad or no, the eggs?
No, I don't. I mean, how long do eggs last? I don't know. Like a month maybe?
You can always like store them.
Like pickle them? I don't think I'd eat a pickle egg. That sounds gross. Phoenix Blade, thank you for the 78 months. What I would, I think, be interested in making, I guess, like scrambled eggs. This Just Egg economy, okay, is like $7 for a box of Just Egg, which is like 3 to 4 meals. Not good. So making my egg's gonna be like a $3,000 egg, chat. Like, have you ever seen a $3,000 egg? That would be crazy. Sell my first egg for $3,000. No, but I'm gonna do scrambled eggs. Probably hard-boiled eggs and butter, like where it's like mashed up and then put on Corellian pies, like we made that one time, and I told you I missed the egg on it. I could do French toast. That'd be really good. And double eggs. I feel like those would be really good. Those are all things I haven't had in 10 years.
Deviled eggs.
Suki's like,
Hell yeah!
yeah.
I'm coming over.
Yeah, like, but here's the thing, like, what if I don't even like eggs? Like, how am I gonna get over the mental block from, like, gaslighting myself from 10 years?
I told her she should strain it and then pour it into a Just Egg bottle, like an empty one, and gaslight herself every time, like, you know, the placebo effect.
I think it's just gonna be weird 'cause it's like, it comes out of the chicken's butt. You know?
I mean, when you frame it like that,
Like,
I understand.
I'm eating, like, they have one hole and the poop and pee come out at the same time. It's like a mixture fluid, like the poop. And then also, then they make eggs, which is basically all the stuff that they don't poop out. And that like, you know, it's gonna be weird. How am I gonna get over that? But let's see if I can. If not, I just have them as pets, and that's fine too. People are saying that I'm not gonna be vegan anymore if I eat eggs, so.
I think being I can't even speak.
I'm a vegan.
I was gonna say being vegan is kind of what you make of it. If you're like, you obviously have an ethical standpoint, a moral standpoint, and I mean, it is just the product. If anything, at worst case, you're vegetarian, but
For a vegetarian that doesn't drink milk or eat eggs unless they're from my home.
yeah.
Wait, is that a hummingbird? Chad, is that a hummingbird?
Can someone confirm?
Let Look at the sky. Look at all the birds up there. They're gonna eat my chickens.
I'll try to not scare it off. I'll just go a little
Look
closer.
at the sky. Oh.
Oh, the sky's cute. Oh, your bird was in the
No,
house.
look at all the, like, what are those? Those aren't hawks, are they? Are they Texas vultures? What are they?
Make sure AB and Maple. All the cats are inside.
Yeah, I've left Maple inside. I would never leave her outside alone because, like, there are pretty big birds. I don't know what they are. That's scary. No, I think it's a hummingbird. I should probably put my hummingbird feeder back up. There was one coming, like, every day, but changing the water every 3 days got a little tedious, so I stopped giving it fresh water.
Someone said turkey vultures.
So they don't eat chickens, though, right? Like, they should be good?
The turkey vultures?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be eating your own kind almost, right? Because if it's turkey vultures like
Wait.
poultry.
But if they're called turkey vultures, are they
Oh,
called
they
that
eat
to
the
turkeys?
turkeys.
Hold on.
Wait, girl math.
Someone
is
Google
not-
this for me. I need to know.
Like, are they
turkey vultures.
vultures that look like turkeys, or are they vultures that eat turkeys?
I'm scared now. Those are turkey vultures. But vultures eat dead things, so, right?
Yeah.
Stop!
God, it's a never-ending battle.
She said hot dog or toast? Both. I don't know. Someone needs to Google it for me, and they're not doing it. Where's ChatGPT, but actual chat?
Exactly.
Actually, that'd be good. Like a ChatGPT extension where I can type questions in and it answers in live time.
Grok
on my
for
Twitch
Twitch.
chat. Yeah, literally. Call it twat.
Okay.
Turkey vultures primarily eat carrion, dead animals. They're not known to kill or hunt live prey. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Haven't seen the toes in months. No, she really doesn't, though. Like,
Look, her hand has to literally be touching one of the digits at all times just to let everyone know.
The foot fetish is crazy, man. She's just like, I love you, and I love your toes. Hi, my favorite cat girl. See, catfish chicken girl, okay? Poultry girl. Is it still called poultry even if you don't eat them?
Oh, yeah. How does that even work?
Because I think poultry is described as, like, the part you eat, right? Okay, tell me how we go. Okay, chicken, you eat chicken. Beef from a cow.
Yes.
Like,
I'm following you. Beef from a cow. Wait, where are we going this?
Well, I guess pig is pork, but why
Yes.
do they just call chicken chicken? Why doesn't it have its own name?
Chicken's not poultry?
No, it is, but, like, you don't say, I'm gonna go eat poultry.
Oh, you're just gonna eat chicken.
You say, I'm gonna go eat beef, I'm gonna go eat pork, but then
Oh,
you
you're
go
right.
chicken.
That's really offensive
It's like,
to the
why
chickens.
isn't orange?
If a tree falls in the forest, did anyone hear it? Or how did that go?
You trying to give that cat some... No. I feel violated by her. She victimizes me. She just wants the toes. I made an AI Christmas picture. Do you remember me? Yes, I remember your AI Christmas pictures. One of them looked like me. The other ones did not. I tried to dabble in making AI dupes of myself. And, okay. I tried doing it, and so you upload a bunch of pictures, and I uploaded a bunch of because I thought like, you know, I would make those kind of pictures. I just wanted to dabble and just to see, and it didn't, and instead it made a bunch of bikini photos, but the bikinis like had like nipples like right here, and all of them.
I mean, that's where they usually go.
And all of them were deformed and fucked up looking, and I was like, what is this? This is nightmare fuel.
Created a monster.
On places, like, I think because my moles, it would just give me, like, random specks all over my body. I was like, this is not passable. Because I wanted to make, like, an alternate Instagram where I could just have AI pictures. I thought that would be kind of cool. But then I realized morally, I don't think I want AI pictures anywhere. Like, I don't want to break your guys' trust, right? So, but that's AI for you? No, it was nightmare fuel, though. I got a refund. They were like, hey, we noticed it was because you added some photos the system didn't like and we deleted them. And I was like, they saw my nipples. It was worth a shot, dude. I just wanted to see, okay? I was curious. Tell me what idea or theme you want. Make me with an army of chickens and ducks.
And she's the leader.
And cats, make it like what it's gonna look like if you took a photo of me in like 5 years from now. Maybe 10. Make me all old and shit. Creating yourself in AI sounds creepy. Well, I already have like a bajillion photos of myself online, so if people like have already trained AI with my face, like I don't really care. What I'm worried for is like how long streaming is gonna exist for, because I keep seeing the new Google AI and it's getting really good where you can't even like basically tell. Give it like another couple months, like we're gonna have streamers that are AI. But you won't be able to tell.
I think also though that the rarity, like if it becomes where there's an oversaturation of AI streamers, being real will also be sought after.
If you can't tell the difference between AI and not, I mean, the benefit is you guys know I'm not AI because you've seen me from the beginning, but I wonder.
Mean, what's telling you this isn't AI right now?
Well, I thought everyone would be angry about AI, like, videos and stuff, but I keep seeing, like it was an alien doing the street interviews about, like, human or alien, and it looks pretty real. And I watched the whole thing. I was, like, curious. And a lot of people in the comments are like, good enough. Like, they don't even care that it's AI as long as it's entertaining. So, we're literally just getting AI slop now.
Yeah,
but if I get replaced by AI, well, then I'd probably sue someone. I don't know.
Oh, we got a new visitor. Oh!
Lumi doesn't really like
ladies.
Hey, how about you come here? How about you keep Lumi away? You can protect me. Though you're just trying to be crazy, so I literally have to keep my legs ejected in the air so that she leaves them alone.
It's a danger zone.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if there's any feet lovers in chat, y'all are being blessed today. I'm gonna tell you that.
Not the
Blessed.
feet lovers. Yeah, and it's all Lumi's fault. She's a paid actor, actually. My fans were like, we'll give you some churros and outside time if you make sure she has her feet in the camera the whole stream. But look, it's not like I'm doing it because I want to. I put my toes down. I have like 10 seconds tops before she finds them. You must try scratching her stomach. She doesn't mind too much. See?
Oh.
She bites a little bit, but she's not like mad. This one's crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. She wags her tail too. She's basically a dog. It's very cute. Maple is cute.
She's the cutest nub.
I think I'm gonna.
Oh,
no.
whoa, ladies.
That was the softest cat fight ever.
Very anticlimactic.
What are you doing? You're vibrating on the ground. She
Oh,
doesn't
someone's
care.
mad.
She just lets like anything happen just roll off her back. She's like, okay. Hi, baby. What are you gonna do? Let's go back. Have you guys been seeing the protests going on? What do you guys think about it? As you guys know, in January, I went to the immigration protest, and like it was really embarrassing actually because I showed up and I had a whole sign in a balaclava I crocheted myself, and then like nobody was there. I was like, what the fuck? Like I think maybe a couple hundred people showed up in the end, but it was just like freezing cold. I think it was raining a little bit. Like nobody really showed up, and I was like, maybe I am on the wrong side morally, but I was like doing it because obviously I believe in immigrant rights, and yeah, like obviously we should deport people that are criminals, but they're just rounding up everyone at this point, and it's gotten to the point where it's just like, it's too excessive. They're not doing due process. But now there's a Trump on Saturday coming up. Idiots blocking the streets, not interesting. Well, you say that, but also it's making a big impact in putting pressure and bringing out the bad side of the administration. So I think it's a good thing. Protests do good for a lot of reasons, like, but the one on Saturday is happening. So basically, I don't know if you guys know this, we're having a yippee happy parade for our King Donald Trump. They're doing a whole parade for him for his birthday, and it's gonna cost our tax dollars $90 million. Yippee! So fun. Great. Yay. Love that all my tax money goes to throwing Kim Jong-Trump a whole parade. So anyways, not gonna be live Saturday for I'm just gonna be at home if anyone asks, alright? Not gonna catch me in any protests. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Self-driving taxis burned. Well, it was the Waymos. The Waymos got burned, so... I mean, Waymo was probably better than... Okay, I haven't been in a Waymo. I love Tesla. Don't like Elon, especially during their gay breakup on Pride Month. That's been wild, but... a Tesla costs, like, maybe... For them to put on the street, probably like $30K. But for us, let's say a Tesla's $60K. Do you guys know how much Waymos cost with LiDAR? A Waymo costs like $500,000 for one Waymo car. So I think Tesla is definitely going to outcompete them when they release their autopilot at the end of the month. The full self-driving completely. My car, I barely have to take over anymore. But the fact that they burned like 5 Waymos, I was like, oof, I know that one hurt. I'm sure they have good insurance that replaced them, but it's definitely a setback. Why do I keep shrinking for a second?
Where's your power bank? I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, there's 600K? It's on the couch. I can hold it.
Just hold it.
Waymos are 600K? That's crazy, dude. 600K. I'll stop rocking. I'm sorry. Yeah, and I'm scared. Like, I'm glad they didn't attack the Teslas, though. You know who did attack a Tesla? There was a Tesla in the LA protest, and they were handing out water to people. As one does, because people in the sun all day deserve water, okay? The cop comes over on the horse, and he goes, fucking Teslas, and he uses his baton and breaks in the back Tesla window. And the person, you know, has the Tesla... They were not only recording, but the Tesla also has 360 cameras and recorded the whole thing. And, like, what? Okay, let's just say the car is on the road and they wanted to move. You call a tow truck. When has the police ever been able to smash in a car's window because it's not where you want it to be? Like, that is insane. A parked car. Like, those cops... are on some power trip and deserve everything that's happening. Yeah, it's not the protesters looting, by the way. Those are looters looting, if you didn't know. And people that see the chaos and all the cops and think, now's my chance to go do this, like, to go steal something. And they're pieces of shit. They have nothing to do with the protest. Don't group them in with the protest. It's just, it's cause and effect. There could be any protest for anything, and there would be people taking advantage of the situation.
Do I turn this on or?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes.
Yeah, it should
Then
be.
it's on? Okay, okay.
Smashing windows doesn't even move the car. No, and those windows are like $900 to replace. So is the cop paying for that or what? But I think a lot of people have really bad takes right now about the situation, being like violent rioters and it's out of control and stuff. And I think really the issue is the cops escalating. Like, we should not be sending in the Coast Guard and National Guard to handle a peaceful protest. Like, yeah, I will admit, graffitiing, not good. Should not be graffitiing everywhere. But here's some girl math, okay? If you calculate the numbers, I can't tell you them because I don't know, but if you calculate how much it is to have all those people, the cops out there, versus how much it would be to have people come in after the fact and clean up all the graffiti, I'm pretty sure it's like pennies compared to having all the Coast Guards out there and National Guard and all that. Also, they're not even treating the National Guard right. They're literally sleeping on the floor without sleeping bags with no gasoline and no food. It's crazy. I'm smushed again. There we go. I smushed for a second.
Is it me
So,
that's smushing
no,
you?
I don't think so. You're keeping it straight, so it's fine. So yeah, that's the thing. So we're having a No Kings protest on Saturday. There's over 1,700 locations in America that are going to be participating. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I'm reckoning, like, the last protest, people had a one-day notice that it was happening. And still, so many people showed up. And now we've had a week and a half. I think it's probably going to be one of the biggest protests ever to happen in American history. If you don't want to be a part of it, stay at home on Saturday. If you want to be a part of it, I salute you. Leave your phones at home. And to cover your tattoos. Don't get violent, most of all, because that solves nothing and leaves a bad message. That's the most important thing. I don't like that so many people stream it. Bro, might as well have my fucking @ on my head at that point. Like, come get me. I'm not an immigrant, so I don't have anything to worry about, but I mean, it's mostly a protest if you are angry at ICE, if you're angry at Trump, if you're angry at how the administration is handling everything. If you think the First Amendment and you respect the Constitution, which the First Amendment does have, like, the right to free speech, and you are allowed to protest in America without a mask, that's not a law. If you respect the Constitution and what it stands for, you would be against what's happening right now. Everyone has the right to due process. You're gonna be in Anaheim? Pull up. Yeah, we're gonna be doing yoga streams soon again. Hassan streamed the LA protest. Dude, I saw a clip where he like panned over and someone was picking up one of those food delivery robots, the ones with the faces. And he's like, oh, look, a robot. And they start picking up. He's like, actually, I don't know if we should film that, and pans away. And I'm like, what are they doing to the robot? Like, they better not hurt it. He's just trying to deliver food. I was like, they better not hurt him. Well, I think it's just really scary that, like, they're deporting people in the way that they are. They're rounding people up from schools. Like, they're rounding up, they started with saying violent criminals, right? But now they're rounding up, like, mothers and sending them out of the country. Like, I saw a really heartbreaking video today, and they're putting them in the back of these cars, like, that have jail cells in them. Like, it's actually, like, traumatic as hell. And the child was, like, screaming and throwing up because they were, like, so traumatized by seeing their mom get deported. And you don't even know where they're getting deported to. Like, they could be sent to the El Salvador prison. Who knows? They're sending people to Guantanamo Bay. Like, when I started talking about that, people were like, no, they're not. I'm like, no, they're literally turning Guantanamo Bay into a concentration camp. And it's happening before our eyes, and we just have to sit and watch it. And people are still denying it. But it's happening, so I don't know what to tell you. They thought it was a lie, but now the administration has actually said they're sending people to Guantanamo Bay. It's, if you go look at the website, it says you will get sent to Guantanamo Bay or El Salvador from the Homeland Security website in America, .gov. It is crazy. I don't know what's going on. I think he's going to be impeached by the end of the year. It's happened once. It'll probably happen again. That's why, like, I mean, international news right now, people are saying that in 2024 the machines were tampered with. I'm full on election denier. I've been saying it from day one. It felt wrong. Suki was here when the election results got announced and we were drinking, and I was like, no, like, it feels wrong. Like, this isn't right. Like, something is not right here. That was a really hard night.
It was crazy.
I had to take fucking Xanax to pass out. I was like, I had one left and I was like, this is what I'm gonna use it for, like, if anything. I just felt like the world had shifted in, like, some kind of dystopian world, and I told everyone this was gonna happen. That's why I was at the protests in January. I knew that shit was gonna get out of control based on how things were looking, and now people are finally taking it seriously. And if you don't think protesting does anything, then you're not thinking big enough, because, I mean, think about Martin Luther King. Like, Black people have the rights they have now because of all the protests that happened, and even Black Lives Matter changed a lot in the world. So we have to stand up and say for what's not right and talk with people about it. Don't just be complicit when our government is literally turning into Nazi Germany, the early stages. Like, Nazi Germany didn't just wake up and start sending people to camps. Like, this was 10 years in the making of Hitler, like, slowly normalizing things and people just becoming okay with it. It doesn't happen overnight, but everybody is seeing the early signs. If you've looked up German history, there are a lot of similar things happening at the start. So, yeah. And they call us woke for using our brains. Oh my god. Anyways, I know some of you don't like when I talk about politics. Some of you do. It is what it is. Jesus was woke? Yeah, well, guess what? They would have fucking deported him because he didn't have his papers. Like, Jesus would be sent back to whatever country he's from. Like, I heard a quote, and that's been resonating in my head the past couple days. Christian love is the biggest hate. Like, why are Christians who preach love the biggest haters in the whole world? Like, seriously. Like, how are you such a hateful being? I don't believe in God, but I'm a very loving being, and I exude that in what I, like, take care of animals and my garden and the earth and everything I do. And I don't have that hate in my heart. And I don't have, like, some person I worship in the sky to tell me to be that way.
So, yeah, if Jesus is real or sees or saw any of this, like, I'm sure his jaw would hit the floor and he'd be like, what the fuck? And especially, like, supporting a false idol, too. You're supporting and thinking Trump is godlike, which is literally insane. I mean, he might be, because he should probably be dead by now, and he isn't, so he's breaking all the rules.
Bree Moon, go to source. It's only, it looks vertical from your end, but everyone else said something about going to source and it's fine.
If you go to adjust the quality, yeah.
Also, it says it's not charging. I don't know why.
Try plugging it in the other way, like when you take it out of the phone and put it back in the phone. Like, put it in backwards.
Oh, let's see.
And then shove it in all the way.
Okay, we're back. Wait.
Is the light on?
It is.
Okay, the light's on.
But
Give it a second. Wait, are you checking here? I see it's charging.
okay, it was like glitching.
Dying faster than it's charging?
Yes, I think that's why.
My phone's at 8%, y'all.
We can just plug it in. We can just continue inside and plug it in.
I have an extension cable here. I'll just plug it in.
Oh, perfect. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay, let me Thank you.
Anyways, moral of the story, don't sit idle by when you see injustice. Love thy neighbor. Do good things. Help people even if it doesn't help you. So I went to the farm up north because, I don't know if I told you about this, but I went to a farm up north to get my chicken. And when I was there, the woman was like, literally, there were so many chickens. It was very overwhelming. They had like cats everywhere, and they were literally handing out kittens, like, to people that were buying the chickens. You would buy a chicken, you would get 2 cats for free. Yeah, and one of them was a tortie like yours.
What?
Yeah. And
wait, for like 2 for 1 kind of deal?
yeah, like literally free cats. I mean, they're not spayed, and I was like, so are you guys like planning to get them spayed? And she was like, we don't care what they do with them. And I was like,
Oh my god.
what? They didn't even know what gender the cats were. And I'm like, torties are always female. Like, so then I was like, so you guys have a lot of cats around here? And she was like, yeah, we have a lot. Like, I don't know, it keeps happening. And I'm like, so I messaged her later, because it was the assistant helping me. I messaged the girl, and I was like, hey, I'm not, like, judging or anything, but I noticed that you guys have a lot of cats. Like, do you guys need help? Like, I can fundraise and allocate the resources to pick up and spay all the cats, and then we can kind of, like, take a dent. And also, like, if I had to pay, like, $1,000 out of my own pocket, like, I would do it. And she said, actually, that she would possibly be willing to have help, because she used to have someone helping her that moved. So, if she gets back to me and does actually want help, I would probably end up vlogging it. I feel like that'd be really good. Like, going and catching all these, like, feral cats and getting them spayed and either finding homes or letting them back out there. She did say that she breeds her Manx cat, the tailless. They had a tailless cat they breed. And I'm like, breeders are already bad, but the cat they were breeding, like, mine's a really cute calico, right? Like, long hair. I would get breeding her. They're breeding a fucking short-haired gray tabby. Like, the most basic looking tabby in the world. And, like, out of all the cats you're gonna breed, like, you pick the most basic one. Like, yeah, it doesn't have a tail, but, you know. But hopefully she would let me help kind of control the population, because I just feel bad, dude. Like, they're all in cages. Poor kitties. So next time I'll try the other app and see if it's a little better, because this one is tweaking out sometimes.
What app is this?
Prism.
Oh.
It has a logo on the edge, and then it also is like occasionally going upright, even though you're not moving it, I don't think. So it's weird. You need to spay the cats around here? Yeah, you should. Okay, we're getting eaten up by mosquitoes. They're starting to come out. I can't wait till I have ducks to eat all these mosquitoes.
I know, your apex predators.
Yeah, I've been using a candle, but I don't know. We should go inside.
It's beautiful, beautiful out here though.
I want some
gorgeous.
sweet tea.
Should we take a little sip of something?
Sip of sweet tea, yeah.
All right. Damn, chat, this is heavy as hell.
That's what I said. I'm like, not small. Maple. I'll pour some sweet tea. You can plug this in, like, here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one down there.
Here, we can do mine. It'll charge it really fast.
Tripod. You can be on stream too. We'll just
Ooh. Okay. Where's your tripod again?
by the fridge.
Okay.
Wait, let's stream together because I'm sorry I haven't included you. I just want to do a little recap.
No. I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. Hello, chat.
I need to move the light. I just needed Suki to be here so that I force myself.
And I'm here anytime you need a camera woman. I really don't mind.
Because I haven't streamed in so long. I'm like, if she's here, I'm peer pressured too.
So I should just keep coming over.
Yeah, everyone, thanks, Suki.
Okay, let's. Oh wait.
Oh God, the police are coming.
Oh shit! I'm scared.
Here, let me plug this in over here. It's cold in here.
I like it.
All right, let's see if this will revive my phone battery so we don't die because we're at 7%.
I know it was like going back and forth between 7.
Monka S. All right, let's get some sweet tea going. I'll make it hotter in here because I'm cold.
How is everyone doing today?
Okay, have you guys heard the new 21 Pilot song? If you haven't, we should listen to it, but I think, where is conditions?
It was good. She shared it this morning, the song.
Literally the second I woke up, I'm like, Suki, I gotta listen to this.
There was so much lore, too.
All the lore. Why is my freezer an ice box? Everything is like winter time in here.
You're always perpetually stressed. That sucks.
Huh?
You're the OCD person, right? Oh, the person who said they have OCD says they're perpetually stressed. What were you saying? Oh, the ice?
My ice, like my fridge is going, my freezer's got crazy on ice. It's all snowy in there. So I've been pickling things. I'm out of pickled banana peppers and I tried pickling the cucumbers. I think they'll taste good, but I tried one yesterday. It's only been a day since I pickled it and it tasted like a pickled cucumber.
I cannot wait to taste those. I love anything like pickled peppers in any way.
How
Or the
long-
cucumbers too.
How long do you have to pickle a cucumber before it tastes like a pickle and not a cucumber? Does anyone have an answer? Because I want to know.
I feel like it'll be a long time.
Like, I thought it was like 3 days maybe. It's been 2.
This one.
You want to point down a little bit? Thank you.
It keeps going back. Can I make it even lower?
I don't know. Does it not lift up at all? What about putting something under it?
Like,
How long
how do I make this low?
pickle a cucumber? Okay,
Oh, okay, I fixed it.
yay. They have to be refrigerated for a few days, but how many days? I've been pickling for years. Because I personally like very garlicky, tangy pickles, especially crunchy ones, I do the refrigerated.
This is too.
I let them sit for about a month and a half. That's crazy.
I was about to say I was thinking a couple months.
Well, I let my banana peppers pickle for like a day to 2 days and they taste perfect. They taste the same they will in 3 months.
Oh my god, this really slaps.
Okay, after the first week, they'll be sort of a half pickle, and after 2 to 3 weeks, they would be pickled. Damn, that sucks.
Oh my god, we have to listen to him. His name is literally Pickles and Ice Cream.
Yeah, what do you know? What do you know about
Tell
pickles?
us your secrets.
This is what the stream looks like for them. It like scrunches us down into selfie mode.
Oh, I've seen that.
Pickled carrots are good. I wouldn't know. What do you put pickled carrots on? Because I'm gonna be having a lot of carrots. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that many.
What can you even pickle? You can pickle pickles. You can pickle cucumbers. But what else? Peppers.
Well, I guess you can pickle pretty much anything. But I just don't know how you would use it. Like, if I pickled green peppers, what would you use a pickled green pepper for? You know? I don't know if that's good. Hard-boiled eggs. Okay, has anyone had a hard-boiled pickled egg? Yeah.
A hard pickle.
A hard-boiled, I guess it is pickled. That's disgusting. Stop it. Get some help.
Would you eat pickles and ice cream at the same time? Because his name is Pickles and Ice Cream, so.
Well,
That's like a pregnancy craving.
no, that's so gross though, because like, what does the yolk look like inside?
The egg of the pickled?
Like, one person here has to have had a pickled egg at some point in their life. Can you please describe what it's like? Does it taste like a pickle? Is it spicy? Do you just eat it as is, or do you put it on something? And what is the yolk like? Is the yolk solid because it's hard-boiled?
This isn't the same as pickling, but I do like when you put an egg in soy sauce and have it like a hard-boiled egg, and you have it marinate in soy sauce for like a couple days, and then you add it to your ramen. That's good. That's not pickling though. But.
Tastes like vinegar? Okay, so good. But also, I don't know if I would like an egg to taste like vinegar.
Ever had 1,000-year-old eggs? Dude, those delicious.
I don't.
Where do they expire?
Why would I go to Popeyes? We don't even have them out here, but also I don't think anything there is vegan.
I don't think there's a vegan chicken.
That's like being like, have you been to KFC to the vegan? Oh no, the door got left open. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Ah!
I'll just
I
come
used
up.
to wear sandals. Are you guys alive? Nobody ate them. I gotta be really careful about leaving that door shut. Because,
Oh,
like,
fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
AP's eyes dilate and she salivates when she sees them.
she's not gonna do it in front of me, but I do fear that she might go on a murderous rampage. Vegan hot dog? That's what I'm having for dinner tonight.
She put me on to vegan hot dogs, honestly.
I'm gonna be honest, I tried the Impossible ones, and they're like skinny, like regular dogs, and they kind of taste really good, but I like the Beyond ones more because they're like thick hogs, right?
The thicker the better.
I just feel like the thin ones don't really fill you up the same. Like, I'm trying to get stuffed by a big Beyond sausage bratwurst.
Someone said your channel just gave them a KFC ad.
That's fucked up.
That is insane.
That's fucked up. I have chickens. No, that's so mean.
You don't understand why vegans want to eat foods that are supposed to resemble meat. I don't think it's really just because, well, first of all, there's so many different types of vegans, like people who are transitioning to it and want like some semblance of being, like seeing something and like, the placebo effect of thinking it looks like meat. But also I think it's like socially acceptable. Like if someone's grilling and you have something like a vegan patty or an impossible patty,
like
you
when
can
you
just
want
add
to
that
starve,
in.
you want to fry up some lettuce, like fuck. Also, I grew up eating meat. Like I didn't go vegan because I hate the taste of burgers. Like I went vegan because I wanted to help animals and not kill them. And I miss ribs. I have ribs in my freezer, but they're vegan ribs. Honestly, anything tastes like ribs if it's spongy and has barbecue sauce loaded all over it. I'm gonna have that for dinner, actually. Wait, do I have hot dogs or ribs and potatoes?
I think hot dogs always slay.
Now I'm stressed out.
Oh, because you're wondering if it's...
I have choice anxiety. I always, I can't. Do you know what vinyl I picked, though? Because I sent you, the list of vinyls.
Oh, yeah. You were choosing between the red and black and
the new Breach album by 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which color did you choose?
Which one do you think I chose?
I want to say red and black, but I feel like you like the yellow because it stood out more.
I did choose the yellow one.
I was about to say.
I did love the red and black, but, so, okay, let me explain. They sent an email saying that they have the Breach album. You can pre-order it for September when it comes out. So I pre-ordered it. It was a yellow vinyl, like piss yellow. I was like, look, it's not a cute color, but I'm gonna get it because obviously I'm gonna support the band, and if it's gonna be yellow, it's gonna be yellow. So I ordered it, and then today they took it off the store and then said, hey, that first press release, yeah, those are all gonna have custom sleeves with numbers on them. So it's like, because they're limited edition, and it's gonna come with a poster and a message from the band. So everybody's like freaking out now because they're like, it's gone, I didn't get it, like I wanted those exclusive posters. So I'm like, I can sell this, I'm gonna wait. Okay, and then today they released 8 different colors and they're all pretty as fuck. But I was torn between like a black and red or like a black with yellow splash, and I did the yellow splash because it contrasts really well and I feel like it looks good with the lore. So it was hard to pick, but I did decide. And I'm probably gonna wait till people get the other album and look at the poster and the band notes and see if it's worth keeping. And if not, I can leave it packaged and then resell it probably for like $100.
That's smart though. That's honestly smart. Because if you wanted to resell it.
I think I'll be fine not having like a band note and a poster. I want to see what it is. If it's a good poster, that's a good deal then. But I mean, where am I gonna put a poster? I don't have posters in my house. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could put it right underneath the floating shelves, but I like the space.
I guess I could put it like right above my bed and then just stare at Tyler Joseph every night when I go to bed.
Or on the ceiling, so when you look up, it's always there.
I'm just trying to be quiet. No, I watched the music video probably about like 20 times today already.
I had a lot of like cool VFX effects, which is crazy because then they're like other music videos. I don't think they went as ham on like all the super special effects and stuff.
I literally broke down like every part of the music video and then tried to memorize all the lyrics and then listened to it in the shower.
She indoctrinated me, y'all. She, like, one time we hung out like late at night, we made food, and like she showed me the whole chronological lore of the 21 Pilots universe with all the music videos and broke it down for me.
Yeah. If you don't know, 21 Pilots has lore, and I've loved 21 Pilots since I was 14. And finding out the lore and discovering it made me like a mega fan. And then when I went to go to the concert, it like amplified that like 10 times more because I realized how great they are. And now I've just been obsessed with it, and I try to relive the concert in my head like every day.
You know, for the longest time I was really confused because people reference them as Top. So I always used to be like, who the fuck is Top? With the O, with the slash? I was like, who is Top?
Who are the other 19 pilots, okay?
Where are they?
Where are they?
Yeah, I don't see them anywhere in sight.
Yeah, but I definitely think if you haven't watched it, go check out the new video. And you should definitely Google the lore playlist and watch all the lore videos or the lore videos explained videos.
One day you need to do like a breakdown, but like your version.
I have, but it's not on YouTube, and it was a long time ago, and Twitch probably deleted the VOD.
Did they really delete a lot of VODs of yours?
They deleted like 1,000 VODs.
Oh wait, you have all your VODs from ever?
I think so, yeah, because I highlight them and they would be on your channel. They don't expire, but then they made them where you can only have 100 hours of VODs now.
Fuck.
So it starts deleting the least popular ones.
Oh, that's at least good. You don't have to worry about, did I really like those VODs?
Well, I'll never see them again. They're lost in time. But hey, I have the memories, right? And the clips exist. Though I need to go through my clips because like half the clips are literally just my ass to the camera. It's kind of crazy. Don't go look. Don't go look, please. I need to delete them still. I'm like, damn it.
You back them up.
Now can we try to meditate and be quiet? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Whose stream do you think we're on? We'll do a go-go stream in a couple days. I'm actually a very quiet person in my own house, okay? But obviously,
I mean, no one would watch us. No one would watch you if we were just like.
Unless I was doing my ASMR again. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow for more. Yeah, we missed my ASMR era. But my YouTube channel got deleted, so.
I still to this day don't understand the vendetta against your YouTube channel.
They didn't like the ear licking, I guess, even though Amaranth's channel was fine. Explain that.
Next time you should just lick an ear instead.
Dude, all the Amaranth stuff that happened over the last
that
couple
was
months.
insane.
So, do you guys think it was real, or do you think she was doing it to get her viewership up and get her husband's channel viewership up?
Are they still together? Like, are they still streaming?
Yes, they are. And, like, he keeps going live on his channel to share exclusive drama that she doesn't have.
Yeah, it was actually insane. They were arguing for like 24 hours.
Like, I watched it because I was like, it's a car crash I can't look away from, but at the same time, I'm also like, this is fake. Maybe parts of it are real, but this is fake.
But how can someone have this? Don't you think they have to have a little crazy in them to, even if they were acting, to fight for 24 hours? What could you even talk about?
To not only fight for like 48 hours, but to also stream it. Like, at no point you're like, here, maybe we shouldn't do this on camera. Like, that's got to be like so content brain fried that you're like, I'm gonna do this on camera.
The charge was crazy when he charged into her too.
He charged and then grabbed the microphone. And then when he was like, I watched you giving head to some random guy. And she's like, nah. I was like, why is this being aired live? Like, the fuck? There was so much like crazy shit that happened. Her channel's still up. And then some people are saying, no, she lost her ASMR channel. All right. Well, either way, it just sucks. YouTube didn't give me a warning. They just took my channel down, and I'm like, I could delete my videos, but...
For real. Well, hey, we can always, if you ever want to fight for 24 hours, we can just fight for 24 hours. I don't know how anyone...
You're too fucking nice, okay? You need to stop this.
You're too accommodating and hospitable.
Look, this is the beginning of time we've been doing this. Do you guys remember, like, back in 2019 when John Zerka and I fought for 3 hours and we're literally just, like, calling each other Pokemon and stuff? Like, we had scripted all of that. Like, we sent each other bullet points to attack each other with, and then we did it for, like, 3 hours, and then some other streamers that had, like, 3,000 views were watching, so our stream got 3,000 viewers. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jesse Cox and his assistant, I think, were watching us, and they were like, oh, I can't believe she said that. It was all fake. Like, we were literally just
What do you mean? Like, you were like, you look like a Squirtle. No, you look like a Squirtle. Like, what do you mean calling each other Pokemon?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it became nonsensical. He's like, oh, if I was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever, like, he just started, like, talking random stuff. Is John Zerka a pedo? I don't think so. I don't know. In fact, every girl I know he slept with has been over like 21. So if you're a pedo, I don't think he'd be sleeping with all these 21-year-olds. And I'm not trying to expose him, but you know, like, John and I have always been friends. Like, I see him so platonically, but also a lot of the girls he slept with look exactly like me.
Like blonde blue eyes.
And it makes me feel weird because I'm like, wait, were we friends or did he like me? Definitely not mutual. Definitely not.
Oh my god.
I'm not into like guys with big muscles and yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I've been in love with him since the day he pointed the gun at the camera the first time on the Rod Show.
Wait, he actually did that?
Yeah, and we all went, no, oh my god, like he was gonna shoot us, because we were like, not that he was actually gonna shoot us, but I was like, I don't know if you can have a gun on Twitch, we're all gonna get banned. And all the chat were cooking us, because they're like, he can't shoot you through the camera.
That's crazy. That lore is actually insane. Oh, it was on Kick?
I saw those wild kicks. No, Kick didn't exist. I don't know what he saw, but...
Oh, maybe the Amaranth.
Look, all these Kick people, if it was another Kick streamer calling him a pedophile, like, all of them are pedophiles. There's literal pedophiles, like, streaming children getting naked on there. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if they're just trying to take out the competition by spreading fake allegations. I see this happen a lot. Like, one pedophile will accuse another pedophile to get them taken out.
Kick is literally like Twitch on steroids.
It's on steroids, on meth. Like,
on heroin.
Literally on drugs.
So, oh my god.
John was saying he's a pedo. John was also saying he's a flat earther. Did you believe that too? Like, I'm pretty sure he's just doing that.
Hi.
I one-upped everybody during the hot tub meta, okay? I didn't get enough credit for it, but...
Oh, you had a whole era.
Yeah, and I created like 5 metas in a row that people kept copying. It was like literally iconic. Like, what the fuck? Why is there a zebra? I don't know if you can see.
Oh, it's the
Oh, is
Red
it-
Bull.
Red Bull gives you stripes, I guess.
That's actually so funny.
Okay, but do you think zebras are black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
I'm locking in my answer. I want to say white with black stripes.
They're black with white stripes.
Ain't no way.
If you shave a zebra, they're black.
So the stripes are just little patches
Yeah,
of
just hair.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're primarily black.
That's really interesting, actually.
I know all the facts. Why can't it be both? I don't know. Ask biology. Like, this isn't a choice.
Choose one.
Yeah.
She got more than just kittens, too. She got ducks. She got chicks. She got fish.
I got everything. Got frogs.
Frogs. Birds.
I thought they were white with black stripes.
I thought so, too. Apparently
What
not.
color are zebras? Alexa, what color are zebras? Okay, Alexa,
Brown.
are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
Here is what I found from Cerebi.net. Zebras are white with black stripes.
I was wrong, Suki.
You just literally gaslit me.
I was
To
wrong.
my face and front of chat.
I feel like she's gaslighting me though, that lying skank. Wait,
we need ChatGPT. Can you
are
ChatGPT
zebras
it?
black with white stripes or white with black stripes? I'm asking Siri. Oh, it works with ChatGPT. Zebras are actually black animals with white stripes.
Oh.
Why? I told you that bitch is lying. I know my whole
Oh.
life. Oh my god. I can't believe we just got gaslit.
Maybe the colors were the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god.
No, they'll actually be lying though. Even my Google Home, it literally doesn't. It always gives me infactual information.
Yeah. No, same here. I'll be like, hey, is it raining? And she'll be like, no, it's not raining. And I'll go outside and I'll be like, why is it fucking pouring then? Do you even know where I am?
It's on the internet. It has to be true. I'm just saying, we're getting two different answers.
Jesse Cox. Jesse Cox. Not Cox like chicken. Ain't no way you thought that was his username.
Can you even put COCKS as a username? With zebras? Oh, I remember that movie.
There was this guy that came into my chat and rated me, and his name, I don't remember what it was, but it had sex in it. And I literally banned him because I was like, no, this is one of those like porn raids. Like, it's not legit. And then he like got really upset, and I guess like he explained his username and it didn't have sex in it. It was another word. And I was just being stupid. But
so
hey,
funny.
I know how you guys feel when I mispronounce names, because whenever I go into a TikTok live and comment, they go, that's right, Sarinaru. Or Kelly Saren.
Sayonara is
Becomes Saren.
crazy.
I'm like,
It makes Sorry Naru is crazy.
Navarro, I get that one sometimes too. It hurts, dude. Like, it hurts when you get your name read wrong.
Sorry Naru, I'm never gonna let that go. That is the funniest thing.
But how
ever.
many people have I said their username and butchered it? You don't know.
You just never know.
Yeah. Like, I'm illiterate and I see Lysis as lyrics whenever you type in chat. Like, I just have canonically thought that's your name. I know it's not, but you can put AI, but yeah, Google is down bad. Google gets everything wrong. Like, I'll be like, hey, Google, will I die if I jump off a bridge? And it'll be like, no, you'll be perfectly fine. Like, it really gives you, like, such bad advice. It's actually insane.
I'll tell Google, hey, I'm having, fever, cough, chills. They're like, okay, you have a terminal illness and you're about to die.
When the chicken coop is ready, are you gonna do 24-hour cam? No. Well, because they're not gonna be in the coop for 24 hours. They're gonna be like wandering around the yard. And also, what if I go in there in the middle of the night and I'm like shirtless? Like, I don't want you guys to see my tatas. Okay. Also, I don't even know if it's possible to do it live. But hey, I do have a camera on my my wish list if you guys want to buy a camera, because that way I can clip like funny things and I'll put it in Discord. It's the closest thing if you want to support it. It's solar powered and doesn't even need Wi-Fi, so it goes to my phone with like its own Wi-Fi or something. Solar powered is great.
Google once said glue is an ingredient for pizza. Anyone tried that?
Grok is the worst though. Grok, did you see the AI stuff they've been doing with the photoshopping the glue on the girl's face?
No, but I have seen like people like reply to a girl's picture and be like, have her bend over.
Turn around. Like, but the newest one is they say like have the girl with her tongue out and blushing and have glue over her face, and they'll do it. It's really gross. And Grok is fucking stupid. And ChatGPT changes every day. I'll be like, hey, can you get me a phone number for this business? And it'll be like, sorry, I cannot give out phone numbers. I'm like, bitch, you literally gave me one yesterday. I'm like, why are you changing? Do you have a tattoo under your chest? No, it's a birthmark. I was born like that. Yeah.
What about Siri? I mean, I don't remember the last time I've used Siri. I mean, she helped out now, so.
Hope it's super glue. I wish we could put super glue on those guys' faces that do that. Girls don't want to be sexually exploited without their consent. Orange juice in her cereal. No, she didn't. You and I go on the internet just to lie about the stupidest shit.
How would you know? How would you
I
even
eat
know
my
that?
cereal with water. I eat my cereal with glue.
Zebras are actually white with black stripes.
No, like, shut up, you lying bitch. And then I'm gonna be honest, like, I've been having her play music, and she does this thing. She started doing it at my last party, and she hasn't stopped since, where she lowers the audio and then goes back up and then keeps doing that. I'm like,
That's scary.
why?
Yes, she did. She told the whole class.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is that a power bank hanging over the edge of the counter? That's what Maple does.
Wait, you might get more views if you put it right about to fall off. It's gonna stress everyone out.
Maple, like, anytime she sees anything, she's like, smack. It's like, what did the paw say to the bottle?
That is some haunted ghost shit. So she just started doing it at the party and just hasn't stopped.
Yeah, like, it's actually scary, and I don't know why. She just, like, cannot find the volume. She just changes it, and then she'll start playing the news randomly without me speaking. I'm like,
I would be so scared.
what the fuck? Like, she's pretty new, too, so. That's so cat-coded, pushing things off the ledge. I know. She's just learning to be a cat. That's what it is. Yeah. I love sweet tea. I've been drinking it a lot.
It's so good. That slapped. I feel like I like your house because it always has really delicious beverages. Constantly. Like, you got cider.
Oh, my favorite is when you bring over the espresso martinis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait till the next party.
Also, not her going zebras. Like, where are we?
Zebras.
Zebras.
Zebras are just cows in disguise. I believe that.
Yeah, I wish I could switch to, like, Google Home, but I have too many of the A devices.
Honestly, I will say the thing about Google Home is, like, I have the mini, so it's honestly really old, but it's kind of outdated. Like, when I have my alarms, I will literally just be like, hey, Google, please turn off. And it just won't turn off, and I just have to, sometimes I have to manually hit it. But for the
Same
most
for
part, it's
these.
okay.
Like, I feel like there's so many times I've been screaming at her, and I'm like, turn the alarm off! I'm like, why don't you work? And they're only, like, a year old. Like, a year is all it takes, and then they just have hearing problems.
It is a good alarm because it keeps me up. I have to actually physically get up and, like, hit it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is. I've seen a ghost. Yeah.
There wouldn't be any ghosts
I
here.
bet you have.
You should get an autograph next time.
Honestly, like, I was in here one day, and this was, like, half a year ago. This pantry door just, like, opened on its own. And I was like, it's probably a cat. And then it closed on its own. And I was like, oh, we're not going to acknowledge whatever the fuck lives in there.
That would scare the fuck out
It
of
was,
me.
like, it was really eerie, too. It wasn't, like, because when a cat opens it, they kind of slam it open. It was, like, I was like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Spooky. Yeah, it is. A ghost.
Whoa, whoa.
Last night was fun. Sunny came over and we cooked some vegan dinner together. I tried to make Reese's cups, but the chocolate didn't melt and it kind of burned, so I just gave her a bunch of peanut butter, like the peanut butter cup without the chocolate part, and I was like, here, you can finish this at home.
That actually sounds schmack.
I felt so bad, but I did take one and ate just the peanut butter. It was pretty good.
That is schmack, though. I do love the Reese's peanut butter cups.
No, you're beautiful. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. We've been live for 2.5 hours.
Honestly,
Yay.
Congratulations for your first stream back.
Thank you. I'll try to do 1 to 2 streams a week.
Everyone say yay. Everyone say yay, so she's motivated to get on stream today. I came here to get her on stream. So
Yeah.
now it's y'all's job to keep her motivated.
Yeah, you gotta keep me motivated. I want to know that you guys like appreciate my presence, okay? I'll be doing yoga streams, maybe some Reddit, like Am I the Assholes, where we read them together, some pool streams, some garden streams, duck streams, like honestly just a lot of life content. The internet was spectacular in the backyard.
No issues. I have no L's.
I might set up the live view so that way I can like use the better camera and stuff, but I'll figure it out. I'll get a good setup going. This is good though. It ripped off the band-aid. Now I'm back. But
And even despite the compression or whatever that's been glitching, honestly, this quality was really good the whole way. You look really good in the light too.
yeah, I need to make at least $100 a month from Twitch, otherwise I can't pay for the live view server. So if you want it, you gotta keep subbing and donating, okay? That's the best thing to keep me consistent. If the money's coming in, I'm like, all right, say less, I'm here. But if you guys don't subscribe, I'm like, do you even like me? So yeah. Feed my streamer ego. Thank you, Dima. Thank you so much. I look forward to future streams though. I've been actually missing streaming a little bit, so it's good that I'm live.
And now you have a whole farm.
Yeah, I have a lot of content to show you guys. Yeah. But alright, have a nice night, you guys.
Bye, guys. Bye,
Bye.
Chai.
Shout
Have
out
a great rest of your
Suki.
day.
Go follow Suki. Watch her streams.
See you later.
Bye.